lines.
Thanks.
All right, good to go.
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. Let's get started. I'm gonna meet you there, P1. Okay.
I bet.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna come through to P1 now. I'm gonna come through here so you can see the map. Let's just start with having some gunfights. So whenever you see me, you can start by shooting me. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Okay, so I know you're there. I'm gonna back away. So let's just start fighting. So right now I know you're around there, so I'm backing away, repositioning, getting some intel. Go around the left there. All I'm trying to do is find some intel. If I do, could you just watch the kill cam for me? So I don't know where you are roughly right now, so I'm gonna go up top. Okay, so I back away. So right now you can see I'm playing my life a bit. I'm trying to just find out where you are before I commit to anything. I didn't know you were gonna play this scared. It's okay. Thought Zoe times would be a bit more brave than this.
I bet. My fault. Switch my headset.
Okay.
Get it.
We're gonna fight around this mid area.
Let's get it.
We're gonna fight around this mid area. Yeah, Zotan's just running away. I don't know where. Okay, so right now I know you're there. I'm gonna go through. I go for it. Go for it. So now I'm weak. I'm gonna back away. Okay, so right there, watch a kill cam. So in that situation, the first thing you want to do is between each area, you want to understand the distance. Okay, so come back towards me, please. So what we're gonna do when we fight, by the way, we're just gonna start in a position. I'm not gonna have radar on for this one. I'm gonna go through more about your awareness and stuff. Just showing you what to do in 1v1 situations. Now, I was playing a lot of S&D recently, 2v2s and 3v3s, and it all comes down to this. It really comes down to these 1v1s and understanding the gunfight. So right here, stand here for me, please. I made you slightly weak, okay? Now I was standing here. In this situation, you just have to think for a second, okay? Okay, where am I retreating to? Can my opponent see that line of sight? Am I likely to get there before he shoots me? Now, right now, if you switch with me, if you just stand around here, you'll be able to see that this retreat that you went for wasn't really a good play, because look how far back you have to go. So even with movement, do you see how much time you're giving me to shoot you? So in that situation, you'd be thinking, right, if I want to get away, maybe slide to the left, like behind here. You see now I can use this box as cover. I'm just on your right. You see I can use it as cover, and I can kind of back away and slide into cover like that. You want to slide between surfaces, if that makes sense. Well, right now, what you did is you slid in through the open all the way back here. It really doesn't help you. So in that situation, if you want to get away, that's fine. Slide between surfaces like this. Play your life, get away, then slide away. That way, it's making it a little bit harder for me. Make sense?
Yeah.
Because right there, you ran away. It was a bit of a panic. And then as you're running away, you're giving me 3 shots. And you're going to die, okay? So let's go through. Stand anywhere here, your starting spot. So we want to see each other at the start, and then we can go from there. Let me know you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, you're around there. I'm going to stand around here, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm going to shoulder, get some information. I can't see you, so I'm going to jump up top. Okay, I'll back away. I know you're there. Hold the angle. Okay, now you're weak. You're one shot again. I'm going to go around. Okay, it's a good job right now. I feel like we're both putting good pressure. I'm going to go around, try to find the angle. Okay, so one more thing. Again, watch the kill cam. So you've done the same thing there. So what you're doing a lot of the time is you're opening up a spot for me to shoot you. One thing I want you to work on is repositioning once you kind of have put pressure on me. Because let me explain why. In this situation, all it is a 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-shot kill. In these gunfights, right, the more out in the open you are, the more likely it is for your opponent to hit you. Is that simple enough?
Yeah.
Okay. So in this situation, when you're repositioning from spot A to B, if you come back towards me, please, you're standing right here, okay? I want you to stand where I was and see the kind of line of sight I had. If you could stand around here, please. Okay. As I go across, I just want you to shoot me. Just shoot me as I go across, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Do you see it? You shot me really late there, by the way. You should have shot me earlier, but you still were able to kill me. Okay? So you see how late you shot me there? Did you notice that you shot me as I was almost there and you still killed me? Right?
Yeah.
So the first thing we want to address is why it took you so long to shoot me. Just in that situation, generally, you want to be a bit quicker. And remember, like in that situation, you aimed in, right? I didn't tell you to aim in. It was default. You should be strafing. We went through this earlier. Remember, always be strafing. Always be strafing. Why? Activate that aim assist. Just be annoying. Right there, if you see me, go into cover a little bit, strafe, and then hit your shots. But the point was, right now, when you're repositioned from A to B, you need to, in my opinion, do this first. Like make them weak and then reposition. You see what I'm saying? Close the gap while they're weak, because then you're putting pressure on them. Because right now, if I reposition like this, you have a higher chance of shooting me as I reposition. So I only reposition when I feel like I'm gaining an advantage, where you're repositioning for no real reason. And you're actually giving yourself up. So yes, repositioning is so important, but it's like, Are you noticing when I'm repositioning, it's when you're hiding or when I have a bit of extra cover or stuff like that? Like when I'm repositioning, I'm still safe.
Yeah.
Where when you're repositioning, even if you shoot me twice, okay? Don't kill me, just shoot me twice. Okay, now push me, slide to my right ASAP. Okay, you see that? I'm now stuck here. So you're thinking like one step ahead, but I'm thinking 3 steps ahead. So in that situation, as soon as you go here and you're weak, yes, you're behind cover, but I would have been like, oh, you're weak, and I would have stood left and killed you. So I just want you to start thinking a step ahead. Like, what does your reposition do for you? What is your next step? Because right now you're thinking one dimensional. Is that fair to say?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, the way you describe that is perfect. Because like I remember, like we went over repositioning, and like I just only think like, okay, shoot, reposition. It's like you said, it's kind of one dimensional. I didn't have to per se reposition right there if I didn't have a disadvantage, or if I'm sliding out in the open, that's exposing myself.
Perfect. So what you just said is spot on. So this is another thing, really, really big thing that a lot of people have, and I understand why, right? What people say is like, okay, when you're playing, somebody might say, right, I need you to start shouldering, okay? So when I say the term shouldering, you're like, right, what does that mean? It means, let's go through it. Show me how to shoulder, please. If I said, right, can you start shouldering? Can you show me how that looks, please? Let me stand here. So what people do is they start shouldering, and then right now, keep shouldering for me. Look how quick I killed you. Because you did a repetitive pattern, okay? But then people look at that, but the pro told me to shoulder. But the point is there's mechanics and ways of playing, and then there's a time to do it. When I tell you to shoulder, what are you trying to get from me, my friend? What are you trying to get from me, Zotan?
I'm just trying to get a piece of information to know where you are.
Perfect. So when I'm shouldering, if you come back towards me, please, stand around here. Okay, I'm shouldering. There's a few different ways. You can shoulder like left or right. Now, this isn't technically shouldering, but it has the same effect. I could do this. Okay, because all I'm trying to do is get information. Now, the reason I may do this, why would I do this over left here?
Because that is one movement that's not really expected by, I would say, average player. And also top of that, it's hard to hit you when you do that, like really hard to hit you.
Spot on. So again, it's all about unpredictability. Now, even if you're a good player, right? It's not about an average player. Shall I tell you why? Right here, if you're a good player, you're more than likely going to be pre-aiming here because it's the most common area. So if I come around the corner, do this, like that, you're now weak, you look up, you center up, and I do that. It's just about mixing up. It's about messing up your crosshair. I'm trying to mess up your crosshair placement. So if I come around the corner right there, if I come around the corner and I see you right here, oh, didn't mean to jump off. Let's just say I see you right here, okay? I'm coming through, I see you right there. I go left, I do this. And then like that, and then I slide out like that. You see how I'm just, as I'm moving, I'm shooting you, I'm being a little bit harder to hit. I just want you to be a little bit more harder to hit, okay? So let's go through again. Could you stand around here for me, please? This is your starting spot here, okay? Okay, I'm going to be behind cover, but you have a little bit more because you're a natural head glitch. Let me know when you're ready. You can go a bit closer. Okay, you give me a 3, 2, 1. But you could see me, actually. I'm going to stand there. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, watch the kill cam. Bro. Same situation. You play that really well, but I just did one thing better. I was a little bit faster at getting that second set of shots onto you. So we both actually hit each other, but the second pair of shots, I was just a bit faster. So it's about one, repositioning, which we both did, but then it's about being a little bit more consistent with your more constant pressure there, okay? So again, you're seeing the same things we're doing here. I'm just a little bit faster. That's all it comes down to, is faster. Again, when I'm repositioning, I jump, I reposition, and then I go through, I reposition again, I'm backing away, I'm always in cover, okay? Now, let's try the same thing. This time, I want you to shoot me 3 times. As soon as your third bullet hits me, we can start fighting, okay? So from there, whenever you're ready, shoot me 3 times. Okay, let's go. Okay. Really, really, really poor from you, from your standards right there, okay? I want to help you with that execution right there. I saw you, I'm one shot, and you froze right there. Talk to me through that, okay? Now, again, when I say that, it's because for your standards, for your level, the level I know you're at, I expect to kill there 100% of the time, okay? So go through with me. Tell me your thought process there. Just kind of go through your thought process there. Talk to us.
I don't know. I just froze.
Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem,
once
okay?
I saw your shoulder, I just froze.
Yeah, okay, that's not an issue. So it all comes down to a plan. So the fact that you froze there is actually a good thing because we can start to put it together, right? So why did you freeze there? So for me, this comes down to reps and just understanding the concept. So let's go through the situation, okay? Now, right now, I'm going to show you this on protocol, and we're going to apply this to every situation. It's the exact same thing. So right now, when I'm standing here, you've shot me 3 times. Shoot me again, please. 3 times. Okay, I have now 1 shot. Okay, come around the corner. There are 3 things I can do here. Okay, so come here. Let's imagine I'm 1 shot. You can stand here for me, okay? Imagine I'm 1 shot. There's 3 things I can do. Number one is I could re-challenge you, just like hoping you don't expect it. Okay, so you can shoot, I re-challenge you. That's number one. Okay. Number two is I hide here and just hope you don't push me. Okay. Number three is I reposition this way. Is there anything else I can really do there?
No.
Okay. There's one more. I can jump up top. Okay. Now that's kind of the same thing as re-challenging you. It's just from a different angle because I'm hoping you're not expecting that. Okay. So I could do that and shoot like that. Okay. Now, stand here with me, please. So stand here. So we've established I have three main things to do there. Happy with that? I can re-challenge you, I can hide, or I can reposition the other area. Now, from your position here, what could you do? There's two main things. There's two main things you could do. Now, each one of those things. Okay, perfect. You could push me, or
I could just kind of pre-aim and just hope that you run out.
That's literally it. You could push me or you could pre-aim. Now, people say, oh, I could chuck a Semtech, stuff like that. Yes, I agree. But what does that come under? That is still you staying here, right? Because you're still not moving. That's just a way of doing it, okay? So let me show you the three examples I had, and we're going to pick the best option for you. So let's start off with standing here. So stand on this head glitch for me. Okay. Shoot me 3 times, and then I'm going to do all 3 methods and see if you can kill me. Make sense? Right. So we're going to see how effective standing there is. So shoot me 3 times and then try and kill me.
Take 4.
Okay, remember, you have to stand there. Remember, stand there, Zotan. We're trying to go through.
Oh, stay there.
Yeah,
oh, sorry.
Yeah. So what we're trying to do, there's 2 ways of you playing it. You can stay there or you can push me. For now, we're just trying to understand if staying there is a good play. You know, we're just trying to experiment all the options here, okay? So let's go through again. There's 3 options I can do. I can stand here, I can re-challenge you, or I can run away. Okay, so I have 3 options and you have 2 options. So we're starting off with your option 1 and we're going to test all my 3 options. Now, some of these aren't good plays, but I want to show you so you know which not a good play, okay? So shoot me 3 times and then just pre-aim English. Stand there, strafe, try and kill me if I re-challenge you or whatever.
All right.
Okay, so if I was to re-challenge you, you staying on the head glitch will work. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So if your opponent was to re-challenge you, you staying there is fine. That's what we've established. Now, same thing, shoot me 3 times. Okay, try and kill me from there. Okay, let's stop. So what we've established is you are less likely to kill me from there if you don't move, if I am standing still as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I'm in this situation, I like to explain to people is I like to show them the visuals. So most of the time when I'm coaching people, they get someone one shot and they wait here because they're expecting the re-challenge, okay? But what I would say is what if they don't re-challenge? What if they just wait to heal up like this? What if they just wait to heal up? You've now lost your advantage. So that's why standing there isn't always the best play, because if they wait and regen, you've now lost your advantage. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you close the gap here, what you did was fine. You closed the distance, but then you stood here. Okay? If you're going to close the distance, why are you standing here? Because you gave me time to regen again. You need to do this. You should have slid sidewards to close the distance and get the kill. You need to put that pressure on me. Now, as you're sliding towards me, what are the 2 things I can mainly do? I could re-challenge you, or I could hide here, right? So what you need to do is you need to slide at me, hoping I stay here, but you need to expect the re-challenge. So as you slide at me, you need to be centered onto me, expecting the re-challenge. If I don't re-challenge, then you get a free kill because I'm sitting here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, can you kind of explain that to me so we know we're on the same page, and then we'll go through the example?
Yeah, so basically, once I get you weak, I need to keep the pressure on you, and I need to slide, hoping that you're still here, and also centering and pre-aiming to expect the reach out.
Yeah, perfect. Spot on. So in that situation, what you did is you went halfway and then you stopped, right?
Yeah.
That's what we need to work through, okay? Let's try again.
Yeah.
So this time, I want you to make me weak and then try and reach-out me. Now, when you reach-out me, remember, I could do this. I could reach-out you, or I could hide here. The point is, you need to think, right, what angle should I take? The first thing you did wrong was you slid right here when you did it. You slid here. Now, let me show you the issue. Could you slide here? Stand there for a second. Just stand here where you slid, which was around here. Okay. Now, yeah, if I'm weak here and I do this, I've now cameraed you. Why are you giving me, the person that's one shot, any ability to camera you? You shouldn't give me any ability to camera you. You should just take care of me and win the gunfight. Don't give me any ability to do anything here. Okay?
All right.
Let's go again. Start this front, shoot me 3 times and try and kill me. I'm gonna make it difficult for you, but you have such a big advantage. So as you slide at me, you should be, this is why I said turn ATS off, because when you slide with ATS, you have your gun up like this, so I can catch you in the sprint. But right now you have no ATS, so you should be sliding sideways, you know, keeping your crosshair on me, so that if I peek out, boom, you take me out. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go for it.
All right, I gotta be done. All right.
Okay, still not enough pressure there. You gave me enough time, so I'm gonna watch that. Okay, it was okay, it wasn't bad, but you're giving me enough time there. There was better, there was much better. Did you see how you played? That was much better. Now, one thing you're doing as well is this. Could you stand up here for me, please? This could be the spectator seat. Come up here. And I'm gonna show you the difference. So where are you? Remember what I said to you earlier about thinking a step ahead, okay? Let me show you what you did. Let me slow it down. So shot, shot, shot. Then you slid sideways like this. Is great, by the way. Then you slid sideways again. Then you went like this, okay? Do you see how you're going in one motion? So if we slow it down, you went like this, you went right. As I'm going right now, okay? My opponent, if they're smart, where are they gonna be? They're gonna be on the other side of this crane. Could you shoot where you expect them to be, please? Perfect, so they're gonna be there. So what I should do is go right and then go left again to mix up the pacing and be unpredictable. What you're doing is you're going in one motion and you're making like a circle. So as you go right, I'm going further that way. And then instead of mixing up by going left, you're still going the same way. So we're basically going in a circle motion. Let me show you. Stand here, please. Okay, I'm gonna just come to me. I'm gonna chase you. So stand right there, and just go one way. Where? Just keep going one way. Right here. We're gonna go around this corner. We're gonna go around this circle. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So go one way, and I'm gonna chase you. So keep going. Just run. So imagine I'm running after you like this. I'm never gonna reach you because we're running the same way. But if I do this, you see that? If I change my direction, I catch you there. That's what I wanted you to do there. So let me show you. So you're standing here, you do this. You slide right, you know he's there. He's not there anymore. You slide left now. Because you're trying to be unpredictable, annoying, and fast. And now, because you're the one sliding left, by the time I react to you going that way, you've already seen me now, and I die. Do you see the difference in what we're doing? You want to limit the options for your opponent. You want to be faster. Just don't make it easy for me. It was too easy. It was too slow. Okay? Let's go again. Any questions on that?
No, it makes sense.
Yeah, you sure? Go for it. If you got any questions at all, bro, ask it.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I just feel like I'm very slow, like, to do that. I feel like I'm like always like a caveman when it comes to my gunfights. Like it's hard for me to think like that.
Well, sometimes look, the thing is you might understand it, but you just might be slow right now, and we just have to kind of eat that dirt and accept it because it's a right now thing. You're not going to be slow forever, right? But as long as you understand the concept, you get better and better and better and better at it. Okay?
Yeah.
As long as you get the concept and you practice it, you'll be fine. Right now, it's a bit rough because right now you're learning something new. You're trying to find a new kind of way to play. It's going to be difficult. But every drill we get, you'll get a little bit closer. Let's run it back. Go for it.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. So I'm going to be this way. Let's see what you do. Good. How much better was that? Because I naturally backed away from you. I'm scared of you going to the right. And then look, you went left there and you caught me. That was so much better. Now you tell me. We've had the same gunfight 3 times, okay? Think about it. This is what I'm saying. It all comes down to understanding. The first time, what did you do? You stood here. You just stood here like this. That was used to, and I said that was really bad for me, right? Because it was. Second time, I didn't say it was really bad. I said it needed a little bit of work because it was a bit predictable. Third time, it was flawless. You went right. I think you're going there. Then you go left. You catch me. Easy kill. That was exactly how I want you to play. That situation. Let's go somewhere else. Exact same situation. I want you to try it. Come towards me. Okay. Come down here.
Yeah, right. I would say the second time I play that is like my average. It's probably like what I do the most of the time.
That's okay. Yeah. That's not bad. But the third time is what I want you to get your average to. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, was that difficult? Be honest. Like once you did that now.
No, it actually felt faster and more efficient. Like it felt better.
Yeah, because it is though. That's the thing. It should do because it is faster, right? So it's just about in-game understanding. Okay, I'm taking too long. Let me be quicker. Let me move quicker. And it's such a skill gap to be able to move quicker. So this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Same situation. Could you stand here for me, please, in this corner? Okay. This time's a little bit of space. I want you to shoot me 3 times and then try and kill me. Now, before we do this, I'm not going to say anything. Just have a think. You know the layout of this area. Think logically. What could I do? Once you shoot me 3 times, where could I go? What could I do? How do I finesse out of this? I want you to think for a second and let me know when you're ready, okay? Because there's a few options here. We're probably going to have to redo this drill a few times. There's a few ways of playing this. And I'm thinking as well, how can I finesse? How can I play my life and find the opportunity? So whenever you're ready, give me a 3, 2, 1, and we'll try fighting.
All right. Oh, sorry.
No problem.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so what you did there was good. You went up top there, you kind of stood in the middle there, you didn't overcommit, you let me kind of, you know, make a mistake and then you were able to kill me. Not bad. Do you think you could do that a little bit smoother, or were you happy with that?
I feel like, yes, there's probably something I could do that's a little more smoother to that.
Okay, let's try again.
What.
That's fine. Let's try again. So right now, what you're doing is you're making me one shot and then doing this. The next difficulty up is hitting me twice and see if you can still finesse when I have 50% health. Okay. So right now, let's go again. Try again.
1, 2, 3.
Even that was fine. So you expected me to go left and you actually chased me down there. So what you do, you chase me down there. Now, one thing that you still need to work on. Okay, you're still having that bad habit. What do you think it is? I want you to tell me. From that gunfight, there was one thing you did.
I don't feel like I was centered on you. Like I don't feel like I was like expecting you to be there, like shooting you quicker, cleaner.
Okay, so my problem wasn't really the centering. It was, let me show you the difference. Okay, this is what I saw. You kind of slid here. Now in this situation, you were standing there and you were still sprinting with your gun up. The reason you killed me there was because I was one shot, right? But let's imagine we were even health. In that moment, you want to already be sliding to create the angle. But you had your gun up. So you were standing there. When were you going to slide? Because you were going to slide here. But the problem with sliding there is you're starting your slide at the edge of the wall. You're going to go into the wall like that. Like, I think you could have started your slide earlier and shot me. Because think about it. Let me show you the difference. Stand here for me. Just stand here in the corner. And I'm gonna show you the difference. Imagine I was standing here waiting for you, okay? This is what you were doing. Right, you see right there, you actually see me. So if I start sliding now, you actually could have shot me because you see me right here with my gun up. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is you should have done this. Expect me to be there, slide wide. You see that? You could have slid out, found the information while shooting me. So you could have done this. Like that, and I would have been dead. And you're in cover now. Things like that, just finding those little angles. Or if you want to commit to it, why not slide sideways? Right now, look, go around, stand still, slide sideways. It's all about the angles. You're playing like old CODs. You're doing this. We have Omni movement. You can slide whatever direction benefits you the most. So right there, I see that. I stand here. I'm sliding like this. I'm actually sliding backwards, creating space. Or I'm doing this. I'm sliding sideways like that into prone. But what you did is you kind of ran into me and then you kind of panic slid at the end. I want you to be a bit more efficient, a bit more smooth with that. Let's go again. This time, you're only going to have a 2-shot advantage, not a 3. So I have a little bit more, I have a bit more health. I have 50% health to work with. Let's go again. As soon as you hit me twice, I'm out of there.
All right. 1, 2.
Okay, remember what we said. Expect the potential reach out, remember? Okay, so right there, what happened? You got very tunnel visioned and you went straight to step 2, but you forgot the basics. The basics is, I could reach out. It's unlikely, but you have to play for the reach out just in case it happens. So as you close the distance there, you hold the angle, you wait for the reach out, and then you make a move. It's quite difficult, right? When there's all these variables to go through, but this is the skill. This is what we're learning today, okay? Let's slow down for a second. And again, you're seeing how I'm kind of controlling and manipulating every single gunfight. Doesn't matter where we are. This is the exact same thing we went through earlier, just a different side of the map. And that's what I want you to be comfortable with, okay? When you're ready, let me know. We'll try again. Any questions? Anything you want to go through?
No. That's fine.
All right, let's go.
2.
Okay, watch a kill cam. That is the mistake you're making at the start, and that's what's going to cost you a lot of gunfights. It's that mechanical failure right there. It's just the way you're sliding into those open areas we just need to work on and smoothing up a little bit. Do you see right there, it kind of like you got stuck in like quicksand right there? You got kind of stuck in the mud. We need to work on that, okay? I see you got the zombie camera. I think you're used to zombies right now. You're not used to the Omni movement, so we need to get you a little bit more locked in there, right? In that situation, that was good. Show me, what did you do there? What did you do there so we can kind of just, you know, clean up a little bit?
Twice, and then I slid.
Yeah.
And then I got fried.
So it's, again, just the way you're sliding. So right there, you kind of just slid into the open and kind of just stood there. Where, like, what we're trying to do is create angles and space. So right there, you shoot. Let's switch it so you can see from the other side. So stand in front of me. So I'm going to shoot you twice. You can stand in the corner so you have a little bit of an easier escape route. I'm going to shoot you twice, and then we'll try and kill each other, okay?
Okay.
Okay, even right there, I was a bit late, but I'm just able to kill you because I shot you twice. So even if you're late there, you should win that. Now, that was late from me, okay? Because, again, I didn't expect that. But do you see how you re-chowed me? Again, it was so flat. Right there, why not yourself add a jump shot backwards or do something like crazy, like, you know, or drop shot or something? You just stood out in the open. You didn't make the gunfight harder than it should have been. You kind of just shot me but stood still.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now you in a scuff, or what controller are you running?
Yeah, I'm on a Vitrix.
Okay, so you got paddles, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So in that situation, like, if you're weak and you want to go back, that's fine. Just like jump shots, so just make it a little bit difficult. So at least when you're jumping, you have more, you know, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, add a little bit more in the gunfight, because you just stood there and it's very easy for someone to shoot you when you're standing still.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go again. This time we're gonna have no health advantage either side. We have 2 minutes left and we'll move on to another map. We're just gonna straight fight, corner to corner, and just see who can control it, okay? Then we're gonna move on to Volt or Hassie. So whenever you're ready, could you pick a corner for me? Or pick a side?
Right,
do you want to stand on the inside? I feel like the inside might be a bit easier.
All right, but I'll stand inside.
Okay. All right. As in here, sorry. As in this bunker here, because you've got a bit more room to, like, it's a bit easier. I have to push you.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm going to stand here. Let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So right now I'm shouldering. I'm trying to get information. I don't know where you are. I'm trying to get information. See you. Let's see. I'm watching. See what you do here. Okay, watch that. So you see how I waited for you to get the first shot to see how you play it, right? It's that bit there we just need to execute. So you maybe in that normal gunfight, let's say I messed up and I'm one shot, I should never be able to close that gunfight out. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need to just work on that. So what do you think it is from your perspective that's kind of stopping you there? Because you're getting the first few shots, right? So you're actually doing something well to get the first few shots. Right there, you shot me 3 times, I'm weak. So let's stand here, let's play it slowly. So you shot me 3 times, I'm standing here, okay? So I'm going this way. So as I'm going this way, where do you expect to meet me again?
Over here.
Okay, so what you just did there would have been fine. Okay, now remember, when you're sliding, you want to create space for yourself. So all you need to do there, just slide like this, literally like that, just slide right, but you just create space for yourself. The thing is, what you're doing as well, sometimes you're sliding at me, but the problem with sliding at me is, could you slide at me, like from the corner? Go around that corner, slide at me. Stand here, I do it from inside here. So we can't see each other. Stand here and slide at me when you're ready. So 3, 2, 1 now. You see that? You see I could potentially camera you with timing? So sometimes you want to be careful. If you slide at someone, you need to make sure there's space there, if that makes sense.
Right.
What you need to do in that situation is you should have just slid sideways like you did. But just slide, yeah, bro, just slide into space and you have an easy shot. I was one shot, just slide into space. Or if you do want to slide at me, that's fine. But have your crosshair left. What went wrong there when you slid at me there?
I think I said too, I don't know. I didn't slide where I could like kind of get into cover. I think I said too close to you.
But again, I don't mind that because I was one shot though. That's the thing. Like, because I was one shot, I don't mind that. But I don't know if it's like, did you slide and not shoot, or what kind of went wrong there? Because I hit you 4 times before you hit me once because I was one shot there.
Yeah, I guess my centering on the second slide was just terrible. I guess I don't know. Like,
okay.
I generally don't really know how I lost that.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, we need to just go through and work on that. Okay, let's run a different map and then we'll carry on these drills. So about halfway through, do you have any questions? Anything so far?
No, I just think yeah, I definitely have a brain fart whenever it comes to just closing the distance and getting my slides. It's just I'm terrible at it. I'm absolutely terrible. It's like I can't.
But look right there, look right there. You see how you killed me, but you see how you weren't ready for that and I cameraed you? We just need to avoid that. I don't think it's like, I think you're just right now, you're closing the distance, but you're not ready for the gunfight. You're sliding, but you're not aimed in. Like, you can slide and aim in because of how like fast that is in this game.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to do the same thing now. What map do you want to play? Do you want to play Hassie? Do you want to play a Volt?
Guess we can do... I don't know. Let's do Hacienda. I haven't do Hacienda for a while.
Go for it.
So basically what you're saying is, so I need to So you would say like my biggest flaw when it comes to my gunfights is I'm not really like when okay, so I feel like I understand the concept of like, okay, I gotta push this player, right? I got you one shot, I gotta push the player. But I'm having a hard time, I guess, like in the execution of properly pushing where like I can really close the deal. Because even though I'm getting you one shot, I'm still losing the gunfight. And is that because like I'm not ready for it? Like you're saying, like I'm not ADS, or it's my slide, it's my enter into like the closing part of the gunfight. I'm making a similar mistake every time.
I would say it's a little bit of both, where it's like you're making the same mistake and you're also not ready for the gunfight. It's like you're doing a better job making me weak, and then you're kind of just closing the distance. Let me show you. Wait, where are you? Could you come to this P4 for me?
I got you.
It's like it's not the exact same mistake, but it's the same kind of. It comes from the same branch, right? It's like the same tree. Like you're doing the same kind of thing, just doing a little bit different. So, like for example, let's say, could you stand in this corner for me? Okay. So let's say you're weak right now. I'll give you a perfect example. Okay. As I come around the corner, I wait to try and kill me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, do you see right there? I kill you, but I gave you a high chance of killing me. A higher chance than I needed to, right? Like right there.
Yeah.
Was that like, do you think there's a way you hit any bullets on me there?
I mean, yeah, I was gonna like just keep pre-firing, but I didn't know if that was like if I could.
No, you can't.
Just go prone.
No, that's cheesy. Do it. That's cheesy. Do whatever you want. I'm gonna show you the two ways. I'm gonna show you what you're kind of doing, and then I'm gonna show you what I want you to do. Okay. So I'm gonna make you weak, and then I'm gonna reach out you. As I reach out you, bro, do whatever you want. Be cheesy, pre-fire, jump left, right, whatever you want to do. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is how you would kind of reach out at me. Okay. Now right there, do you see how I reach out to you? But
yeah,
I almost got killed. It's because when you're revealing yourself, when I'm revealing myself and then kind of doing my movement, you're already shooting me. So it's just a bit late, and I'm going towards you, and it's not smooth. So stand back here for me. Now in that situation, you did everything you could. Yes, you didn't kill me because you shouldn't have killed me. But even you making me one shot is really bad for me. Why? Because then my team, your team can get the trade. So now same thing. I'm gonna show you what I should do instead. Okay. This is how I would play it. Ready? Try and kill me. Okay. In that situation, that's how I would play it. But what you did is you moved out of the way. So that was a really good play from you. So you actually caught me off guard there. So I would still play it like that. And honestly, you just shot at me. So I'm gonna try that again. So that was a situation where, again, even what I should have done is expect the reach. In my head, I wasn't expecting you to move from there. So that was, first of all, showing you why that's a really good play. Why you should reposition is because of that. My centering right there was actually in that corner, and I didn't even move it. You jumped to the right and fried me. 1 second. Let me drink my water. Give me like 5 seconds. I will do the same thing again. Okay? 1 second. Second. All right. All right, we're back. I'm gonna show you 3 times, same thing again. Now, what went wrong there? So I did the same slide that you would do, but I missed my shot. So the reason why I don't like that as well is because I'm going into you. So what I want to do sometimes is go around. So same thing, try and kill me. Okay. I like to go around and create the space, but even there, what you did is just a really good job of pre-firing. So this angle itself wasn't the best example because you were kind of pre-firing it, but you get the point. Like, it's just when you're sliding around the corner, I feel like you were sliding at the end of the corner and you were just giving me a chance to shoot you. Kind of like I did there. So I just want you to be a bit smoother where you're like, okay, he's in the corner. I'm going to slide before. Maybe I'm going to start sliding before I get there, or I'm going to slide sideways like this or stuff like that. Let's stand here. Let me show you the difference, actually. Can you stand here? Let me show you another slide. So right now I was doing this. I was kind of sliding past you like that, right? Let me show you another slide. Try and kill me.
Okay.
Like, even that's another, you see the difference there? I kind of slid backwards and created space. It's just about being a little bit unpredictable and just make sure you're ready for the gunfight. That's kind of the main thing. Again, this is a very specific drill because when you're standing in the corner, you're going to get shots off because there's an easy line of sight. But when we were playing, it was more like, it was difficult for me to get the shots off from this corner. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we just got to work on the execution. Your sliding itself is fine, but you were just doing it too late. You were standing there then sliding, and you were kind of sliding into me, and you just weren't really creating space for yourself. So let's come back here for me. Okay. What area of the map here would you say you struggle with the most? You have gunfights. Let's go towards P1 if we can. Have you ever fought anyone on this P1 kind of well?
Yeah, per se.
Yeah. Okay. Let's have some fights on the well then. So it's very close. And before we start, so we're going to go through the same concept of the leash, right? When I say the leash concept, do you remember it from last time?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the exact same thing. Now this time, when you're shortening the leash, all we're trying to do is literally what we said. Like, you need to just slide at them and be ready. So could you go prone there? If I know you're weak here, if I made you weak, as I slide around, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be ready for the fight, so that when you see me now, when you see me, you're like, right now, if we have a fight, you're dead because I'm locked onto you and you're one shot. So I just feel like one thing you were doing is you were kind of like running and then sliding too late. And like right now, can you see me? Can you see me right now? You could have shot me there, and that's kind of what you were doing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think I definitely agree with you. Like I've seen, like I watched some of my VODs back, and like I've noticed that like when I go around corners or like I'm challenging someone, I'm dying first most of the times, and it's like you're right. Like it is my slide. Like I'm sliding too late, and I'm also sliding at people a lot, which is something I really need to break my habit out of.
That's the biggest thing. I think I'm trying to show you, just like you're kind of just sliding like late, and like you said, sliding out some, just about creating the angle. Like right now, I know you're there, so I would just like go prone. I would just slide like that. Because then it's like I'm sliding wide, and as I'm sliding wide, I'm centered onto you. So as soon as I see you, I can just shoot you. But yeah, like you said, you were kind of just sliding a bit too late where the opponent was able to shoot you back, basically. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to have some fights around there. Around this fountain.
Break that habit in this fight.
Let's go. Now, this isn't an easy one. Why? Because it's so close distance. What happens is whoever gets the first shot, honestly, should win the gunfight because it's such a close distance, okay? So when you're ready, let's try fire. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. In that situation, why did I win the fight? Because I cameraed you. So it really comes down to this. In these type of gunfights, there's two things we've got to do, okay? One is try to get the first shot when you're at a bit of a distance. So try to get the first shot and then kind of play your life a little bit, okay? Or two is just out camera them. So let me show you the difference. Could you just stand here for me? This is one way of playing. If I do this, and then I make you weak and I go round, right? Because now I've got the health advantage, you see? So I challenge you with the health advantage. That's one way of doing it. Or the other way is just saying, I see you there. So let's say you're standing there and I do this. You see, watch your left, look left, okay? If I do this to you, as I'm the one cameraing you, I have a higher chance of winning the gunfight. So it really comes down to who can camera who. Now, if you get the health advantage and then camera them, it's even better. But it really just comes down to who can camera who. So in that situation, I cameraed you, I went out wide, you slid, I was still cameraing you. And another thing I want you to start doing is this, okay? So you have two movements. You have one movement to get into the gunfight, and then you have a movement in the gunfight. One thing you do is you do a good job of using a movement before the gunfight, but you never do movement in the gunfight. Talk to me about that. Have you noticed that? Because I've noticed that a few times.
Not noticing it, but noticing it now that you're noticing me noticing it.
Oh, that was a mind fuck. So you didn't notice it, but you notice it now that I've noticed it. So now that it made you notice it.
Yes.
Chat, did you notice that as well now that I've noticed it? Like, made Lotas notice it as well? So yeah, so one thing you're doing a lot of the time is, I'm not sure if you watch any, like, for example, I was watching Scumpy earlier, right? There was a perfect example where he did this, okay? He slid past someone. So could you slide out there for me? 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, go. So he kind of slid out like that. So they both looked at each other, but then he did that as well. So it's like he did the first slide, the other guy stood there and started shooting, but then Scumpy did that. So I think about it, look at this gunfight. Is this harder to play against? As I go that way, watch the kill. You see as I slide, but then I go right again. It's just messing up your centering. So you want to have a gunfight where you're using one mechanic, so you're slide counting one way, and then you're jumping the other way as well. Because let me show you from the other screen how that looks. I've come back towards the middle. But we need to get tactical insurgents. I'm actually going to start putting that on. Is that a thing?
I don't think it's a thing in this code.
Oh, there is.
But maybe it is.
Oh my god, there is. That's so much help. That's so helpful. I should put that on with field upgrades. I'm actually going to do that.
But okay. Let me change mine.
It's okay for now because there's no field upgrade. Like, we can make the field upgrade like times 10 speed and put tack inserts on. I feel like that'd be so much easier.
I bet.
Okay, so in this situation, like I was saying, is that right now, if I did this to you, okay? I've cameraed you, but now, you see I'm not moving? It's fairly easy for you. But if I was to, like, same gunfight, if I was, like, for example, and did that, it's just going to mess up your centering slightly. Or if I just, like, carried on like that, and then I'd shot and then did that, you know? Just adding different layers to the gunfight, okay? So one thing I want you to do is, like, slide one way, and then sometimes jump the other way. It's a really good way of just faking that. Try it. Try slide one way and jump the other way. Okay, now watch the kill cam. If I was tracking you, expecting you to go left there, then you did that, it's just sometimes it's harder to track in the gunfight. So things like that are really, really important.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to see more of that. Is that something you've ever tried or do? Because when I play the game, I've noticed that you don't really do that. And sometimes it makes the gunfight a little bit easier. Do you know those 50-50s we've been having? It's just making it a little bit easier because you're sliding at me and then you're standing there. And then you know, your crosshairs open. So I want you to slide and then like go into a prone or stuff like that. Or like slide backwards, go into a prone. Like right now, I slide backwards into a prone. You see, it's just difficult. It's just difficult gunfights you're having. So I want to see you use it on me a little bit more.
Basically, combo. I should try to combo my gunfights.
Perfect way of doing it. Perfect way of saying it is to combo gunfights. And then the more you do, then the more you're gonna. Right now, it's about getting used to combos. Okay. Then the more you play, you're gonna start to find out what combos are best, and you're gonna start to find out what combos to do when. So someone like Shotzi, he knows like, okay, if I do this dolphin dive, for example, if I'm standing here, if I dolphin dive off this ledge and then go forward and then slide there, he practices combos. He's the best in the game at practicing combos. So every single player has like a unique skill set. If you look at Dashi's combos are more mechanically with his shots. So like the way he'll center certain angles and like the way his shot is, like he'll rip people's head off. Like he's more kind of fine tuning his crosshair and his aim and stuff like that. Where Shotzi would fine tune his combos in gunfights. So like for example, Shotzi right now would be like, okay, I'm gonna dive off. I know that where he would land and stuff like that, you know. So it's just about practicing different combos. Okay, let's go again.
Gotcha. And I have a quick question though.
So like, no problem. The more questions you have, the better.
Cammering,
go for it. Yeah.
How do I? It seems like you really understand cammering. Like even right here, it was 50-50 gunfight, and you cambered me, and you were confident enough to camera me. You kind of knew what was a proper way to camera me. How can I start understanding what is the proper way to camera someone? Like how can I be on the offensive like how you are?
Sure. So it comes down to a few things in my head. What's kind of going through. The first thing is just understanding the situation. So as I'm going, so could you stand on the head glitch where you were? Like you were right here, right? So I'm standing here, okay? The first thing is I don't know where you are. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm going left. Now, right now, I know you can't see me because I'm behind cover. So the first thing I'll do is like kind of snake it like that. And I don't see you at all. And then I go right and I don't see you at all. So right now I know, okay, I haven't seen you on the left. I haven't seen you on the right. You're probably at an angle like right there. Obviously now I know, but you're probably around there. So what I do is I kind of go around and then I'm just going to slide to the left like that. Now, what I would do is this. Could you look right a little bit? So you can see me. So this is what I would do, okay? Literally, I would slide out one just to get the angle. So what I'm doing is I'm sliding to the angle that I didn't see. Because right now I can't see you. Right now I can't see you. So I know you have to be there. So I slide out like that. And then as I shoot you, depending on what's happening, I will reposition. So what I would normally do is this. I would slide out like that. Like that. Why? Because right now, shoot me. You see as I hide, you actually can't shoot me from there. So I would slide to an area where I can then, remember the combo. Sometimes a combo, you can use it to escape. I didn't really mention that, but it's a great point. When you combo, you either combo to commit or you do this, you combo to escape. So I'm using the combo to understand where you are to gain the advantage. So right now, if I go around, like, you're like this, I make you weak. Now you're one shot, I know I can jump at you, I'm going to kill you. So all I'm doing is just using the combos to get the advantage. So if I go left here, could you start shooting me?
Okay, left. Let me see.
Okay, let's start again. I'm going to come this way. I'm going to come this way. And I want you to shoot me. And then from there, I want you to play the gunfight like normal, okay? So I'm telling you where I'm coming from. See that? I knew you were there. I slid. And as I shot you, I went prone. So I'm understanding the game mechanics. And the game mechanics are, when you shoot and go prone, by the time my bullets hit you, I will be into cover. So I'm not waiting for the bullets to hit you. I'm going prone. I'm basically going ahead of the bullets because I'm just that much faster. And I'm just trying to then work on my next move. What most people do is they stand there, they shoot you, and they just start to have a gunfight. But I'm doing this. Shoot you, go prone, back away. Now that you're weak, I go around. I'm going for a different area. So I'm just being faster than my opponent, basically, in my decisions. So what you just said is how am I cameraing? I'm basically doing what we're speaking about, but just at a much faster rate. And the way I'm thinking faster is just by, again, just down to reps. So let's just go through it again. Every time we have a fight, we can kind of understand how we're thinking, okay?
Okay.
Let's go again. So 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm going around. I'm waiting to find you. Okay, good shots from you. Okay.
No,
so watch that, for
example.
example. So what you did there is you got the first shot twice. But what you didn't do is you didn't push me immediately. You didn't create that space immediately. That second that you hit me is when you needed to create that space. What you did at the end there, that slide at the end there, was okay. It wasn't bad, but it was just a bit late. So right there again, like you made me weak. You could jump up the well now. You have all the leverage in the world. Right there, it's about thinking outside the box. So let me show you where I was. So I'm stood here. You shoot me once. Okay, where am I going now? I'm going this way. I'm more than likely hiding around here. Jump up the well for me. Jump up the well. Look at that. Just right there. Just jump up one to shoot me. Okay, so try that again.
You said what?
So do this. Shoot me. As I go left, jump up the well once and shoot me. Like, that is a combo. But you didn't think of that in the moment.
Gotcha.
Okay? Why, like, but do you see there, like, your brain is limited to, like, oh, I need to do that, but I'm showing you that it's like, for example, that well right there. This is the first time we've done this drill, by the way. And I just saw the well in the middle, and I said, right, in that situation, if I make someone weak, instead of me going round, I'm just going to jump up here, because then, like, think about it. Why would I, if I'm weak, run left and look at the top well? That is so stupid. It's such a like random thing to look at. So you're more than likely going to kill me. So it's just about thinking what my opponents are going to do. And most of the time, people are very one-dimensional, and they play the same way as you because, you know, there's not that many things to do. So just think logically, like, okay, if I shoot my opponent, so shoot me once, I'm more than likely gonna. What would you more than likely do here? Switch with me, stand there. If I shoot you realistically, what would you do right now?
Do this.
Okay, you would either prone or go left, right? That's it.
Yeah.
So if I shoot you like this, and I jump up like this, I'm going to kill you regardless. Things like that. So just kind of thinking what the opponent's going to do. If I shoot you and you go prone, I just slide around like that. It's an even easier kill. So I wouldn't go prone there, because when you go prone, you're basically giving up your speed and telling your opponent, I am not moving. You know, that's how I look at it. Now, what you could do is you could prone and then snake back at me. So that's another thing over combos. Remember combos we said? So what you could do is fake the prone. Think about think about everything you do has a reaction. So just like I showed you, if I prone right now, so shoot me once. You see that? That's another combo. Like, look how fast that was. You know, if I went prone there, you're like, oh, let me push him, and I snake you. It's just about having that in your locker. Like, how fast was that to deal with?
Dude, that was really fast. That was literally the worst case scenario for me.
Exactly. So in that situation, but that can happen in game, and it's about having that combo. One thing I want you to do is just be way faster. Like sometimes you're going, like you're getting shot, you're going prone, and you're kind of waiting there. This game is about who can camera who. I don't care if you have 1 shot or 5 shots on you. Just who the fuck can camera who. If you're 1 shot, I don't give a fuck. You go prone, you snake it, you back away, you play your life, you camera them. It's all about who can camera who. That's what it comes down to. So when I'm weak and I do this, I've cameraed you, I've backed away. Now I've evened up the playing field. Okay, imagine you're in a boxing fight. What you're doing now is, what's happening is this: you're punching me, and I'm kind of like, you know, I'm stumbling a little bit, and then you let me get back on my feet, and then you try to knock me out. But I'm back on my feet now, so then I knock you out. You need to, when I'm like, you know, stumbled and I've been hit twice, then you need to go for the KO. But you're not doing that. You're kind of letting me get my balance back, and then you're trying to KO me.
Right.
Okay. Right. This is what we're gonna do. Stand here. You're going to stand at that door for me, okay? You're going to stand right here in this door for me. You're going to shoot me twice. As soon as you shoot me twice, we're going to have a fight. I want this. This is the angle, so I can go anywhere. I can do whatever I want, okay? Go for it.
No, get out of there.
Okay, so I'm around it. Let's see what you play this.
Nothing. You come back over there.
Now, right there, I was weak. I was weak, and you kind of left the angle. Let's go somewhere else. That's a bit of a tight one. That's a bit of a tight one because you're going through a door. Let's go through the other side. Let's go through to like Lambus. Let's go through that P2 side, okay?
Gotcha. But how would I have gone to that door? That's the reason why I didn't. Because
that's what I'm saying. That was a bit. Well, actually, let me go through that. What you could have done. Let me go through what you just said to me, because you're right. But again, this is why I want you to be a bit creative, okay? So what did you just say to me? Could you repeat that, please?
As I know, if I would have gone through the door, I would have died.
Yeah, okay. So what else could you do? I want you to think here. So you're saying if I went through the door, I would have died. Now, I was standing around here, okay? So I was standing around here, and I was weak. I was weak, and I was standing around here. So what could you have done? How could you see me without going through the door?
Could have maybe just jumped it like that.
Stand here for me. Stand here for me.
Like,
stand in that corner for me. I'm going to shoot you without going through the door. Ready? Slide sideways. Be annoying. Or do this. Okay, try shoot me. Okay, shoot me through the door. Shoot me. Ready? What you could do is use this door to your advantage. So, right, I'm going to shut the door. Or, like, let me show you another way. Like, you could say, okay, I'm going to use the door. Like, just slide through it, or just be annoying. Because remember, I was one shot in that moment. So yes, you the door was there. You could slide through the door and shoot me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends on the situation. Like, just, I think sometimes you think very, very like one-dimensional because it makes sense. But when you understand cameraing and the way the game actually works, your screen isn't what the opponents see. So like, yes, logically in real life, if someone has a gun pointing at a door, you're not going to slide through a door. I completely agree with you, right? If someone's holding an angle with a gun, you're not going to slide through, but we're playing a video game. So you have to think, right, in this game, you can still make this work. I'm weak. I know exactly where you are. Okay. So I know you're there. I go through. I can actually slide at you as I'm sliding. Cause you're one shot, I could shoot you like that and I could still get the kill. So just have that creativity to say, right, what could I do to camera this guy? How can I get the advantage is what I want you to do. You see, like, you see what I'm saying? Even right here, I can slide sideways, jump around, make you weak, just be annoying. Look at that. Like, it's hard for you to deal with that. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, most definitely. That makes sense. And I could have just used because you're one shot, I could have used the cameraing as an advantage to.
Exactly. Use the door, bro. Use the door. Use the door. Say, right, I'm going to shut it. Because right now, if I shut the door, let me show you how it looks on the other side. Could you go the other side for me? Like, stand here. Just stand here and try and kill me, okay? As I come through. Well, that wasn't the easy. You should have still done better there. But in that situation, you could see, like, obviously when you're one shot, it's a bit different. That was a bit of a clunky gunfight. But one thing you're still not doing, even right there, when I said to shoot me, is just, you aimed in there, right? Just strafe a little bit. Maybe you thought you had to stand still there, but just make sure you're still doing that little strafe. Just be annoying, okay? And that movement in the gunfight. When I'm playing, right, for example, like, let's just say I'm going through in a 1v1 right now, and I don't know where my opponent is. Like, I'm literally going through like this. Stand behind me. This is actually what I'm going through, okay? I'm going through, I'm kind of clearing out this angle. I don't see him, so I'm going through. Now, if I slide cancel right now, okay? Let me show you. If I slide cancel right here, and I see him on the head glitch, what should I do here? What should I do here? So let me show you what I mean. Slide cancel out, and see me on the head glitch. Right there, what should you do? What's the best play to do right now?
Shoot, and then jump back and cover?
That discipline to not only shoot me, but to say, oh shit, he's there, and back into cover, to give yourself an extra second to process the best play. That is the skill gap when most people don't have. What most people do is they see you, they just commit to the gunfight. But the issue is, you're giving it a harder gunfight. What I'm saying is, stand here for me. Let me show you what I mean. Try and kill me, okay? Again, we know what we're doing, so it's a bit easier, but just try and kill me.
Okay.
Look at the kill cam. Do you see how quick I was to reposition there? When you're watching that, if you say you didn't know I was there, obviously that was different, right? Look how harder that is for you to kill me, because I've not only backed away, yeah, go for it. But you see how I repositioned so quickly there to get out? You now have to guess, and you don't know what side I'm coming from. I can go through, I can camera you, and do the same thing. Let's do that again. Give me a second. This time,
I hit swear on accident.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll do the same thing then. All right, try and kill me.
All right, man.
That was a poor execution of the last slide, but that was a similar point. Yeah, the other kill cam was a lot smoother, to be fair, but it was similar in terms of, like, you see I can reposition if I want to, and like that execution wasn't great, but it's just a point of like, oh, I see you there, let me back away. Just having that instinct. And I'm not sure if you've seen my S&Ds. I've been doing a lot of 2v2s recently. They're really, really good to show people how to control the gunfight. I'm going to post a lot more of those and kind of break it down. But a lot of the time when I'm in a 1v1, I'm like, okay, I see you right there. I'm going to back away, and I'm just going to kind of like, you know, control the health, make you weak, back away. Things we're doing now is what applies in 1v1 S&Ds a lot of the time. And sometimes on hard points as well, if I'm 1v1 with someone on the hill and stuff like that. So we've got a few more minutes. Should we keep going around here?
Sure thing.
Okay, let's keep going. Let's find another area we can kind of finesse and fight. No, this seems a bit too open. Let's go around to this P3 area. Okay, let's have a fight around P3. Let's say we got control of the hill, okay? So do you want to... You could play these stairs here, I'll tell you what. You can have this side of the map. You can have it around here. This is your area, these stairs here, okay? And my area is going to be around this outer. So when you're ready, you let me know. We're going to start fighting. So could you go... Are you going to stand up there? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you give yourself the cheese spot, Zotan, no problem. He's at the broken swap. No, you're good. Go for it. Go for it. Ready?
Right. 3,
you can go up top.
2,
you can go up top.
1.
I was trolling. I was trolling. Go for it. Go for it. All right, let's start fighting. Okay. What am I gonna say there?
I didn't close the distance fast enough.
It was too slow. You did the right thing, but again, I was one shot there, right? And it was just, you see how long that took you? If I like finesse a bit more, it's just a bit quicker. I need to be a bit quicker in that situation.
So like now, in that situation, because when I'm worried about, like, I can feel that I know you're a better player, right? I feel it, right? Okay. And I understand the concept and execution of like closing the distance, but I'm like hesitant and I'm also like afraid and scared because I wanted to push. What I want to do after I did that. What I wanted to do, I wanted to go right here.
I'm listening to you seriously. It's such a trolly emote while I'm doing this. Yeah, go on.
I wanted to just run right through here and chow you, but I also knew.
This is so disrespectful. Carry on.
I knew that you were gonna chow me. I knew that you could potentially chow me. So I was like, let me be finesse. Let me try to get an angle. But like then, when I slid over here, I knew I can't see him. Crap, I don't know. Like his health's regenerating. So I didn't really know like how was I supposed to get from here to here properly without getting slammed, basically.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you in one emote. I'm trolling. That should be my thumbnail like that. Just me shushing you. That was actually the funniest. All right, so stand there for me. Stand there for me. Yeah. So what you just said makes sense, right? But again, it's easier than you're making it out to be. The first thing you said to me, was, "Oh, you're a better player than me." So, okay. Now I'm gonna address that first point. Okay, is it easier to kill me when I'm one shot or when I have full health?
When you're one shot.
Okay. So regardless if I'm better or not, your best opportunity to kill me is when I'm one shot. So that's when you take it. Okay. So let's start with that first problem. Okay. So no matter who you're playing against, your best opportunity to kill them is when they're one shot. Right now, you shot me here. Okay. So I shoot you. Okay. Go behind cover. Okay. Right now, I have a decision to make. I can just stand exactly where you are. I either close the distance out like this. So I know where you are, by the way. I know you're around this area here. So what I either do is I either close the distance this way by going left, okay, and I shoot you, okay, or I close the distance going right. What you did is you chose the right way, like this, and then you went left again, okay? What you didn't do is you didn't move forward, okay? What you did is this, you went left and right. Now the problem with this, the first thing, you're not closing a distance, you're creating an angle. Okay, now this is fine, especially as an AR, creating angles is fine. But what I wanted you to do is just close the distance by doing a slide. Once you've slid once, you can then make another decision. So every time you slide, you're getting new information. So let me show you what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna shoot you twice and I'm gonna try and kill you. Okay, try and kill me off the second slide, okay? Try and kill me. Okay, well, I mean, I wanted you to get into cover first. That's on me.
Oh, gotcha.
No, that's fine. That's on me. I should have. No, that's fine. That's fine. What I wanted you to do is get into cover and then we'll have a gunfight. Sorry, I meant to say that because then
shoot me twice, get in the cover.
Yeah. And then we'll have our normal gunfight. Yeah, sorry, because then I know when to shoot you. And I want to show you what I mean by every time you slide, you then make a decision. So I'll show you, then we'll go through it again. Okay. So get closer to the wall. All right, ready? Okay. Great play from you. Watch the kill cam. Really good play from you, by the way. But I didn't just wait there. I slid, I closed the distance down. I waited for a second. And then what I would have done is jumped up to the ledge. If you didn't chow me then, I would have jumped over and shot you. So what you're doing is as you're closing the distance, you're gaining information of where they are. You're basically like, let me explain this. Every time you slide towards, so right now I'm standing here, okay? So I shoot you twice. I slid towards the cover, right? Waiting for you to reach out me. Go behind cover. If you didn't reach out me now, I'm going to do this. I could just do this because I know you're still one shot. The point is you wait, you get information, then you basically action it. So in this situation, it's a bit difficult because it's kind of far, right? So I slide across you, make you weak, go behind cover. So right now, go through, I can do this. You see? You just mix up the flow. Again, right there, I was closing the distance. One thing you were doing is you weren't closing the distance. Now that's fine, by the way. You don't always have to close the distance down. As long as you're creating an angle, you have a chance of winning it. So what you did was fine, but there's certain times where you have to close the distance. Okay? Yeah. It's just about understanding what. Like right there, creating the angle is not bad because of the way this layout is. You can actually see closing the distance down can be a little bit bad because I could just separate from the wall. But that's why sometimes I think people don't use verticality, and I think we noticed that in you as well. Like even in the middle, right? Like right there, I would just jump up here. Because jump up here for me, stand up here for me. Right, if I'm standing here, easy kill. If I'm standing here, jump over and shoot me. Smoother though, smoother. Yeah. Make it smoother. So as you jump, shoot me as you're jumping from here. Gotcha. Go for it, go for it. You see that? So basically, you asked me at the start, what do I do? That's what you do. You limit his options. You limit my options by closing the distance, and then you make another play. So your first slide is just to decide what to do from there. Your first slide is to get the information. Once you've stared at me once, you then know, okay, Arv is actually still trapped there. This was the first gunfight, by the way. That's the one that you missed. I'm glad that was a kill cam. You see that? So I shot you, repositioned, I was able to kill you. All these variables we just went through, everything we just went through, you can use in your game at all times against any opponent. Just about the more I just want you to understand the concepts we went through now and just keep on practicing and applying them. And then if you can watch the kill cam, every single time you die, just watch the kill cam and look and watch the kill cam and say, right, okay, what did I do wrong there? Why did he kill me? Oh, so he actually re-chowed me and I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So next time in that situation, I need to slide quicker. I need to do this, you know? So you can start to kind of give yourself feedback based on what you see. And that's how you improve. Okay? Gotcha. We went through loads of different drills there, but you can see the concept was the same. At every situation we went through, did you feel like the concept was similar?
Yeah, the concept is definitely similar.
And it was different maps, can see different areas of the map, everything. So it wasn't like, oh, that's only what you do on protocol. No, that was what you do every time you're in a situation, whether there's low gap between us or large gap. Every single time it's the same play.
Right. Okay. And got you. So like, we went over a lot of different things, and ultimately it really kind of goes over to like decision making, like very fast paced. Now you mentioned earlier, like, so for instance, like I got to work on my combos. I got to work on my slide timing, right? How am I slide timing when I'm approaching a gunfight? And then I need to work on like the whole concept of getting information and repositioning properly. Now, my question is, you mentioned you said that your decision making is faster because you have reps, right?
Yep.
How do I, when you say reps, right? How do I practice? Like, what should I do when I'm practicing? Should I practice like for instance, like if I practice a combo, that decision making, like, you understand, like, how do I, what do I put into practice to try to get better per se, and in terms of my decision making, if that makes any sense? Like, do I practice like the concept of like, okay, I need to work on my slide timing? Will that help me make my better decision making? Do I work on my combos? Will that help me make better decision making? You understand what I'm saying? Like, how do I put it all together to like practice actual things?
You just did it. You just told me. It's like, imagine you're making a meal, right? You're making some food. It's not just one ingredient. It's all of those. Right. Everything you just said to me, it's all of those. It's like, okay, like say you do one thing wrong in the food, right? It's going to taste off. Let's say you have food, but you forget salt. It's going to taste off. It's the same concept. You need to practice the combos, but you also need to practice the timing and the decision making and the flow of the movement and this and that. So I would just say, like, honestly, this is what I did yesterday. I was like, right, what do I want to work on today? I want to work on my AR shot from power position. So I went on the TDM, I went on Vault, and I sat top art, and I put it on the team deathmatch. The reason I did TDM instead of free for all, the bots, is because then all the bots are against me. They all push me. So just think for a second, right? I am going to make a video and I'm going to make a PDF of all the different drills. I haven't worked on it yet, but I would just sit there and say, right, I'm trying to work on combos right now. So what I'm going to do is this, okay? This is what I would actually say. Put the health on 250, okay? I'm going to send you a video where I made a warm-up on my Warzone channel. That's a really good way of practicing combos and controlling the gunfight. I'm going to send it to you now. The way I would say is put it on like Babylon, for example. Do 1v4 on Iridescent and just say, right, I'm not allowed to get shot. I'm not allowed to get shot from the opponent. So what you're going to do is you're going to practice shooting and repositioning and stuff like that. In a 1v4 against Iridescent players, it's really difficult. I'm going to send you this video of a drill. I'm going to put it in the chat as well for you guys that maybe have the same question. Let me know after if you try it out what you think. I think this will help you out, this specific drill. I put it in the chat for you guys, for all of you, and for you as well, Zotan. So what I did is, again, just look at the problem. So for you, just say, right, what part of this should I address first? Should I address the combos? If it is the combos, bro, literally just think, okay, let me write down 5 combos I need to practice. So I need to slide and then jump the other way and just practice that. Just practice that mechanic, so that, because right now this is the difference, Zotan. When we're in a fight and there's a little bit of pressure on and we slide to the left, I've had the experience of doing it 1,000 times where I can slide to the left and jump to the right. Because you're not used to that, in your gunfight, you're doing what you know. And what you know is to slide cancel. You don't know the other thing because you've not done it. So so you can't expect your brain to do something you haven't done in an uncomfortable situation. It's all about repetition. Okay. What about MP? Same thing. The drill I sent you, the reason I applied it to Warzone is because I put the health to 250, because that's in Warzone with plates, but it's the exact same drill. The reason I like having higher health is because you have a higher time to control the gunfight. It's a lot easier to control the gunfight in Warzone because there's more health, so you can take a plate off, reposition, stuff like that. But I would still, it's the same exact thing.
Got you. Yeah, so yeah, and there's a recap, sorry. And so it makes sense. So what you're saying to me, it makes sense. So like, at this point, getting from the level of player that I am now, it's really building on the details of like what I'm doing. It's really like I'm building the foundation. I already have like a decent foundation. I'm kind of sucking with like the slide timing. So like my sliding is not really amazing. So that's like a foundational piece that like I'm kind of missing. I need to work on that. But basically right now I'm working on advancing, like adding more finesse, more like complicated movements to my arsenal. Like this is like even in my decision making, this is time for me to build on like the details of like the extra, which makes it better. Does that make sense? Is that correct?
Yeah, no, 100%. You are right now. You were just addressing these individual issues in your game that are basically lowering your floor. Once we clean them up, your floor as a player will be higher. Basically, that's what it comes down to. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. That's literally it. What we just went through now, and you could see as well, there was some times where you were actually doing it, it just wasn't consistent enough. That's all it comes down to, just being a bit more consistent. But like, even that last round, Hacienda, like, there was times where you were killing me with the health advantage. We just want to make it a bit clearer and smoother. That's all.
Right, dude. Appreciate it, man.
No problem. It was a pleasure working with you again.
For my next call, but like I'm really excited to like dive into these things and rewatch the VOD, all that stuff. I appreciate it.
This is recorded for you as well, and we'll work on something different as well next week or next time.
Perfect.
All right. Awesome, it's a pleasure meeting you. Not meeting you. Spoke last time, but it's a pleasure speaking to you again. Chat, show him some love, and yeah, we'll catch you soon, Zotan.
All right, appreciate it, bro.
All right. YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace. All right, Zotan, I'll catch you later, bro. All right, chat, I'm going to go grab a drink, sort myself out for a few minutes, and then we're going to play another, maybe like a ranked game. We do have another session in about 20 minutes. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a second, chat. Catch you guys in a second. I'm going to leave some Scumpy on just for a few minutes while I sort myself out. I won't have any audio from Scumpy stream because he might have music on and it will be copyright. So back in a few minutes, chat. I'm going to leave some music on. Give me a second, and then we'll carry on. Did you guys have any questions on the session? Anything you guys wanted to ask? Feel free to ask, and we'll kind of cover it together. And I am going to potentially do my first ever CDL watch party today as well, chat. All right, chat. Back in a second. Oh, okay. Let's run some rank play. Let's get a game going, and then we will. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, chat. We went back to Crim 3. Yes, yeah, that's kind of elite. We went back to Crim 3, then back to Erie, and then this isn't his stream. It's gonna get copyrighted. I don't think he'll get copyrighted like that. If it does, I'll just take that bit out. Like, it wasn't like I wasn't like claiming the content, you know, just if anything, promoting Scumpy, you know? It's a big channel. I need to promote on Mr. Scump, an upcoming YouTuber. He only has what, 2 mil subs? Wait, this is the right of. That's crazy. Damn, man, call me a fraud. No way. Oh no, this is me. Yeah. That's crazy. I just went to grab a drink in that chat. I'm back. I didn't want to leave you guys with nothing on the screen, you know? Good music? Honestly, I don't even know what's playing right now. I just left it in the back. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's go, man. What we got? Oh, I should have shot some bots, bro. I'm an idiot. Should have shot some bots. I should have shot some bots, man. I should have shot some bots. It's all right. We'll try our best. I definitely should have shot some bots, though. Yeah, let's run it. Let's run it. Got a little control on Volt. Let's see how we do.
Hostile forces from taking our zones. Using aid.
Gonna watch the far left there. Because you kind of close the gap just to make sure no one gets through. Okay, so that's 2 down. So I'm actually going to wait for the 2 spawners for a second. There's 1 spawner. The other one's weak. So right there, what I should have done is kind of how to solo queue in plat hardstock. But your name is Harry is top 250 though. No, you're stuck in plat. Okay, that's unfortunate. They got a rapid there. Let's go around. Right, these guys are either twisted or hacking, bro. You're full sending this right now. Let's go around. Yo, what? That is crazy. There's 1. Let's go around again. I'm confused, bro. I'm confused. Let's go around. Let's play a little bit of an off angle here. Wait for them to push through a bit. So we should be behind 1 here. There's 1. There's 2. The third's gonna be my right here. Ah, it's a good play there. Nice little 3-piece, but I was able to get the 4th there. There's actually 1 clip. Yeah, but we need to. What's going on with my team? I don't really know what's going on there, chat. It's 11-11. It feels really weird this round. Just keep putting pressure on them. So 1's in our window, actually. Really?
Time short. Put your head down and secure the target.
You guys think we win the defense? I don't even know. had to try something. I got a big 2 though. Oh, big 2 piece. Teammate, that's all you, bro. Come on.
We're contesting Bravo.
No, please take him out. Yo, I don't know how this round's got this far, bro. 4v3, so I think we should be okay. 4v2, okay. One thing they didn't really do is take any routes. One thing they didn't really do is take any routes. They didn't take any routes in that chat. They kind of went through the whole time through like the right side, made it a little bit easier for me to pinch. Run it back for round 2. Yo, I was almost at plat 1. What's good, Panther? What's going on, my friend? Bro, you gotta stop stressing about the SR, man. You gotta stop stressing about the SR and focus on the systems and improving as a player, bro. Trust me, man. Look, season 2 soon, man. Don't worry about the SR. Trust me. Don't worry about the SR. Just see what you're doing wrong. What you could do to get out of that level. I know it's easy to say, but... Alright, there's 2 stun there. Oh, good shots from me. That's actually 3 down there. It's 3 down for us. We need to make a play in this. Let's go far left. 2 go down, okay? So look at the kill feed right now together.
Securing zone A.
There's 2 more down. I do have a sub here, which isn't ideal, but I'm going to try something. The 2 that died. Okay, so they came through far left. That's kind of weird. I don't know why they were able to spawn there. I don't know how they didn't just spawn at the back. We have not got out of this bitch. I'm not gonna lie, they got 3 ticks. 4, I think they got like 5 ticks. We've not even got 1. Chat, can we get a translation on that, please? The first time chat. Hopefully it's not negative comment. Hopefully it's a positive one. If it's something bad, just don't repeat it and let me know. Alright, let's watch this right here. Oh, where do they keep coming from, man?
We're running low on lives.
Oh, this is trolling, man. These guys are just fucking spawn trapping us.
Securing Alpha.
Alright, my boys are on A. I'm gonna go round. That's 2 down. That's 3 down. They're gonna spawn up there. There's 1 more.
Alpha secure. Controlling Bravo.
Yeah, what do we do here? What do we do here? Oh my god, he's behind me? Alright, there's gonna be at least 2 in my left. Huge kill, that's 2 down, that's 2 down. Start stacking it.
Hostiles contesting Bravo. We're out of lives. Proceed with caution. Taking Bravo underway.
Fair enough. You know what? I think we got 3. Yeah, we got 3 ticks there. Considering we had 0, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. But obviously, we're gonna do a little bit more. We're gonna do a little bit more. So, you guys excited for the first CDL watch party? Or do you have a something mini map? Oh, what is this guy talking about, bro? Oh, what is this guy talking about? gonna get an AR out, man. I'm gonna get an AR out, man. I feel like we need a bit of AR support, ever. I don't feel like we're doing too much.
We're losing Alpha. We're losing multiple zones.
3 down. Okay, nice 2-piece. So one's on B already.
Losing B. They're taking multiple zones. Defend them.
I was just kind of waiting for a second there. This is a bad defense, bro. This is a terrible defense.
Losing Bravo.
Are you good? You don't have to speak English. You're chilling. I just want to make sure it wasn't negative, bro. You're good. If you're helping, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, nah, I felt like this game was going to get rough because I didn't warm up at all. My hands were freezing still. Saying great, chat. That's why you warm up, chat. That's why you warm up. That's 2 down. Third's on the left. He's still there. One thing we're not getting is any map control, bro. I'm just gonna get a sub out. I mean, I just feel like we have no map control. Do you guys see what I mean? Like, yeah, the noise pushed up, which is great. Besides that, though. Okay, what's your guys' warm-up routine for your hands? My hands are freezing right now. Like, my actual hands are freezing. I feel like when I'm moving my controller, it's just not even responding to my hand. You guys get that as well? Right, I feel like my hands are freezing. I don't feel like I can shoot properly right now. Obviously warming up in games 1, but like my actual hands are freezing. There's warming up for like rhythm. I thought you get rhythm when you warm up, but then it's just your hands cold as well. Yeah, no, control is just defense heavy. That's why it's not a good game mode, man. It is very, very much. You can win some offenses, but most of the time it's defense heavy. It's like, especially in rank play, where there's not a lot of teamwork and stuff, it's so defense heavy. 10v7. Let's go around, let's go around. There's one right there, chat. Jeez. Like, what timing? There's 2 of them? He's still on B, he's still on B. It needs to go around.
We're contesting B. There's only 1 traitor left. Eliminate them. We're contesting Bravo.
There you go. Okay.
Don't be fooled. 1 victory is not the war.
Blow dry? Really? Go get the hair dryer up? It take me for like hair dry in my hands. That shit will melt. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Control. You know what?
Alright, let's go, chat. We need to win an offense, by the way. Otherwise, it's not going to look good for us. Well, let's get closer, bro. And we need to get some ticks here or something. I just know they're going to be top left already there. That's the thing. Yep.
Hostile forces are contesting Alpha.
There's 1.
Taking Alpha.
There's 2. The third's right here. 3 down, 3 down. Perfect. Stack the point, stack the point, stack the point. 3 down. We should actually get 8 quickly, yeah. There you go, chat. First time I play objective. Oh, my, behind him. Come on, use your mini-map there. Chat, that's the guy who told me I don't have a mini-map. That's the guy that told me I don't have a mini-map.
Zone Alpha captured.
That is huge, by the way. Stun that before we hit it. Just in case, you know, someone's waiting there. Right, I'm giving them the good spawn, but I should be behind them now.
The enemy is low in life.
We should be good, we should be good.
Taking B.
That's fine, we'll take that. I should have watched the stairs there. They would have had no chance. Right, I should have watched the stairs there. We might actually win this game from, that's crazy. I feel like one might push me, I'm not gonna lie. No, I knew he would push that chat. I should have held it. 14 V8, this is really good. This is really, really good. Let's just stack it, let's just stack it.
Taking Bravo underway.
Okay, we actually have... We got a minute here. I low-key am just going to get an AR out and just start ripping them off. I think they're going to start flooding it.
Time's nearly up. Close it down. Taking B.
1 minute. Oh no. I wasted so much time there. Let me take a route. Chap 6v5. I think we just... I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have slowed down there. Maybe the pacing I'll set was fine. 6v4. We got 30 seconds. Actually, okay. We just got to get some kills there.
Securing B.
Okay, we're going to have to go around there. They have no spawns here. Let's go behind them. Let's go behind them.
Damn it. All lives expended. Taking B.
Oh, we trolled that bad, bro. Chat, we trolled that bad. We trolled that so bad. Go on, bro. That's all you. That's all you.
Controlling Bravo.
No. We actually win that. We win that. Oh my god, he loses? What the fuck? How does he lose that?
Failures not in Crimson's lexicon.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy. Did we just fucking lose that? What? How? Oh, wow. Yo, how did we not win that from that position? I'm not gonna lie, that was really bad.
Control.
And we have offense. Oh, we deserve to lose, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we deserve to lose. We actually deserve to lose. We just gave them the dumbest shit. I should have just kept my sub out, man. I should have just kept flying at them with the sub. Alright, it's all good.
Take all enemy zones.
We almost won an offense, Chad. We could do it again. First thing is trophy goes through the left here.
Securing Alpha. Taking Bravo underway. Securing Zone A. We're capturing multiple zones. Good job. Enemies are contesting Zone
Right, they're
B.
going to be our catwalk, maybe pushed up already. Yeah, they both already are.
Taking B. Taking multiple zones.
Some of these gunfights are so unfortunate.
MTC's nearly dry. Get serious, Crimson. Enemy Hellstorm launch detected. Securing B.
I'm actually pissed, chat. This was such an easy win, bro. That offense, man. We trolled so bad. I reckon I'm warm. We actually fry these guys, which is really dumb because I should have just warmed up.
We're taking multiple zones. Taking Bravo underway. Securing Alpha. Enemies
Okay, this is huge. This is
Alpha.
huge. I'm actually in their blender. I'm in their spawn. No, again? I thought that guy died. Ah, GG's, GG's. We gotta get a perfect break here. Dumb teammates shooting me like idiots.
Taking Alpha.
That's 3 down. That's actually 3 down.
We're running low on lives.
There you go. I can stack B here, chat. Oh, fuck's sake, bro. It's over. It's over, man.
Reinforcements are low. Securing zone
It's
A.
over, chat. Yo, we trolled that last offense. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hostiles contesting A. Controlling Bravo. Enemies are contesting A.
Just nading myself, bro. I'm tweaking.
Taking A.
Alright, GG, GG. GG.
CIA against a handful of goddamn
GG, bro. I should have
criminals,
just warmed
and this
up,
is
man.
the
If I warmed up, we would have
best
fucking fried them. Oh my god. Any console players in Erie? I mean, maybe. I don't see why not. I'll play it properly, bro. These guys are tweaking, bro. We literally, bro, this guy lost a fucking 1v1. Wait, is he stupid? You know I got a 3-piece in art when I went there. This guy's so dumb, bro. This guy's faded. Bro, I got to say 3-piece in art when I went there, chat. We lost. I should have warmed up, bro. I should have warmed up. That's just on me not warming up, chat. Because, bro, I just felt my hands were so cold. Like, mechanically, I felt I couldn't really do anything there. Show my controls. I got a whole settings video, bro. I got a whole settings video. Chat, what are we thinking CDL wise? What are we thinking CDL wise? Oh, where's JD at, bro? I'm waiting. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Where is this guy? I mean, performance-wise, PC's obviously better, but with crossplay off, then I guess hacking-wise, I would probably recommend just staying on console, to be honest, man. Right, back in 1 second. He should be here. Give me 1 second, try. Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo,
what's
my
good? What's
fucking
good?
guy.
Could you can I normal call you instead of using this call?
What's up?
Could I normal call you instead of using this call?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to your DMs. Go to your DMs. I was calling you on there. It'll be easier.
Oh, I got you, bro.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
All right.
Mm-mm. 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 Oh, there you are. Got there. You got there, JD. You got there.
All right. Yo, what's good?
Yo, I was spamming you. I was like, yo, where's he at, bro? You're replying in the ticket. I was like, yo, he's not checking his DMs.
Ah, my bad, dude. Shit.
No, you're good. You're good. What's going on? You all right?
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm good.
Good.
Fucking
Man,
pleasure, dude. Shit.
Me too. Excited to work with you, my friend. I just lost a game, bro.
Yeah.
My hands are cold. I didn't warm up properly, so I was annoyed at myself. But we can run it. Where are you from? Are you in NA right now?
Yeah, I'm in Texas, bro.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So you can host then, because I would rather you have host advantage.
Oh, okay. I got you, man.
Go for it. If you could just put it on a free for all, 30 minutes.
Right, cool.
If there's any specific map that you struggle with or want help with, you can set that map up and we'll go from there. Give me like 20 seconds. I'm just gonna warm my hands up and we'll run it back, okay? Just host the lobby.
Good.
And then in our chat on Discord, if you can just give me the game code. Do you know how the game code works?
Yeah, let me see. On that same DM?
Yeah, on this DM here. So we have a ticket and then we have a chat. So just use this chat here. It's just easier. Okay. And then just do the DM through there. So yeah, give me the code and I'll join in 2 minutes, okay?
All right, man. All right,
perfect. Thank you. All right, catch you in 1 minute.
All right.
All right, let's go, my friend. Let's run it. You got the game code for me?
Yeah, bro.
Perfect,
I think I sent it to the right one.
Yeah, no, you got it. You're on stream as well,
Okay.
by the way. That's okay.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Chat. Let's shout out my boy, man. What JD? What's going on, man? What's going on?
Nothing,
What's going
bro.
on? So, what rank are you currently, my friend? What are we working with today?
Plat 3 right now, man.
Plat 3. Okay, so we're gonna see what's kind of getting you, you know, just behind that diamond level. Okay, I see you in Texas. You got the optic skin on. I like that. I'm an optic fan myself. I'm
Yes,
currently rocking
sir.
the Toronto, but it's just because of the drip. It's not. I'm an optic guy. You know what? I can't be rocking Toronto right now. They're playing today. Let me rock optic. I can't be rocking the ops today, man. Let me run some optic. All right. So, whenever you're ready, what should we work with? Are you an AR or a sub, my friend?
Man, I feel like I'm a flex, man. You know, I feel like I can run, kind of both, like, like pretty decent.
Okay, let's run it, man. Let's see what we're working with. Let's see what we can do to help you out. Then, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so make sure this is all good. All right, perfect. We can get started then, okay?
Yeah, I got you. I went ahead and ran it.
All right, perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet you in the middle. And we're just going to start with some gunfights. So in these situations, I just want to kind of see your gun skill and see how you're approaching gunfights and stuff. And then from there, we can, you know, move forward. So we're going to start off through the middle. Let me come to the middle as well. And we're just going to pick a corner. So I like to start off with Vault with an SMG. Just kind of start off with this drill because I think it's a really important one. Just about controlling the gunfight and stuff like that. Okay, so when I say controlling the gunfight, there's a few main variations there. So these are specific gunfights where, for example, stand on the head glitch right there for me. These are gunfights where, let's say we're on control, right? And I go through and our team's dead and it's me versus you and I see you right there. It's about what we do in these situations. Now, these happen, I'd say more than you expect. These happen quite a lot where there's some 50-50 gunfights where you just have to gain the advantage to win them. Now, these aren't all the gunfights. However, these happen quite a bit. I've had a few of these just the last map. I won some, I lost some. Now, sometimes it comes down to small things like if you haven't warmed up, you're going to be running at them, stuff like that. So when we slow it down and really kind of think about it, we can see how we can do what we can do to win them. Okay, so let's start by having some of these. So when you're ready, just try and kill me. No equipment, straight gunny. Okay.
I bet for sure.
2, 1, go. If I do kill you, just watch a kill cam for me. Okay. Okay, so watch that last bit right there, and I want you to tell me the mechanic I used at the very end there to get that kill. So there's a specific type of thing I did there.
I would say like reposition.
Okay, so this, yeah, you're absolutely right. The specific thing I did there was called the short jump, okay? So let's kind of go through that first mechanic of what the short jump is. If I said to you the short jump, what would you say that is? Are you confident with that or not really? Or talk to me about the short jump.
Yeah, I think so. It's just kind of like, you know, maybe not overextending too much, but just kind of like,
yeah, I mean, yeah, you're kind of spot on there. So just to go through it, so in MW3, right, which was last year, the best way to camera someone was this. The best way to camera someone was with the long jump. It was just the best way to do it with that game. So you see a lot of people, they'll go around and they'll kind of just constantly do a long jump, right? In this game, the sliding is just so much more superior than the jump. It's not even the same thing. So the slide cancel and sliding is just a lot better. So what the short jump is this. In this situation, if I want to camera you right now, okay, just to explain what cameraing is again for everyone at home. Cameraing is right now, if I do this, for example, like you don't really see me on your screen, but I see you on mine. If I do this, I shoot you, but you don't really see me. So what cameraing is when you do something, a specific mechanic where your opponent doesn't see you, but you see them, okay? That's what cameraing is, okay? So right now, if I had to camera you, think about it. If I were to slide out like that, like I can't really slide anywhere because there's not enough space. So what people do is they get used to sliding. Like right now, what they would do is they'll slide to the side. But do you see how you have more chance of shooting me because I'm out in the open? It's not a great play. So what the short jump is when you're in scenarios like this, right? You see I'm behind a piece of like barricade where there's not a lot of cover. I can just do a short jump like that. How did that look on your screen? How did that look on your screen?
Real quick, you know, just
real quick, right?
Real fast.
It's quite hard for someone to react. Let me show everyone at home. Could you stand here for me, please? Could you come back towards the middle and just show me, like, try the short jump? So I'm recording as well for you, so you can see back after from my perspective. But if you stand here for me and do the short jump.
Okay.
So just aim down sight. So this is how I want you to do. I want you to shoulder right. So you're going to look right to get the information, and then shoulder, and then look left, and then shoot me from the left side. Okay. So go for it.
Okay.
So you shoulder to get information. Perfect. Okay, let's try again. So that was a little bit, it wasn't as smooth as we want. So let's stop for a second, okay? Remember, when we're shouldering, what we're trying to do, we're trying to get information. So when I say shoulder to you, what does that mean? And what would you say that means?
This? kind of like this.
Okay. Now on that, there is a reason. There's another point I wanted to go through. When you're shouldering, remember, when I throw the term shouldering, what does that mean to you? Is that something you do? Is that something you think about? Or what does that kind of mean to you when I say the word shouldering?
Yeah, it's just throwing a real quick peek, kind of like this.
Yeah. And what are you trying to get from that?
Trying to get info, see like if you've repositioned or if you're still in the same spot, or like maybe if I hit you, you're kind of weak or something.
Yeah, no, spot on. So what you just said there is perfect. Where you're trying to get information. What most people do is this. Tell me the issue with this. We'll go on a side note here. If I do this, tell me the issue with this.
I guess probably exposing yourself too much.
Well, right now, try it. Keep doing that to me. You see, I can just pre-fire you because you're doing the same thing. You're now shouldering for the sake of shouldering. You're not doing it to be effective, okay? So when you're doing these mechanics, it's about being efficient and effective. So when I say to shoulder, for example, it's to do this. Get information, get out. That's all you need to do. What people do is this. But right now, pre-fire me. You see, it's like now I'm just not really getting information. I'm just being an easy target. So what you want to do is use the mechanics efficiently. Shoulder, once, get out. You see? Be efficient with your mechanic, okay? Stuff like that. So in this situation, I see you, I go through, okay, see you, shoulder, go around, do the short jump, back away. Being efficient, okay? Now the next thing is a short jump. So this is how I want you to do it. Could you stand here for me? What I wanted you to do is to get into good habits. Shoulder from looking right. So look right to shoulder, get information, aim down sight, jump left, jump back. Like that. Okay?
Okay.
Go for it. Try that. Okay. Now, when you jump out, remember, we're doing the short jump. So what we want to do is you want to jump just next to that area. That's the whole point of the short jump. The reason why it's so broken is because you can camera someone. So you just want to land here. You kind of want to land short. So you're back into cover immediately. Because you're cameraing me. So yeah. So aim down sight here. Yeah. So you shoulder, then right here. When you're here, you start aiming down sight, then you start jumping. Now, the reason why this is so important, why I wanted to go through, is right now, stay behind that wall. If I told you to slide cancel or do a long jump, try it. Don't shoot me, just try it. You see right there, you see you're now out in the open. You have no cover. This is why it's not a good mechanic there. You see, because now it's a harder gunfight. Imagine I was on here and you long jump out. It's an easy gunfight. But with the short jump, the whole point of the short jump is to jump short. So you jump next to yourself and you can jump, shoot, get back into cover. It's just a really effective way of cameraing somebody. So let me show you. Go for it.
Let me see.
Perfect. Watch the kill cam. Come in. Watch the kill cam. Look how that looks. Like imagine if I'm trying to wait for you, boom. You shoulder one way, short jump the other way, back away. It's just a great way of cameraing, okay? So I want you to have that in your locker.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's what I need to like find out what it feels like to do a good camera. That way I know.
Yeah, for sure. That's what we're going to go through today. I thought our first session together, we'll focus on just different type of cameras and stuff like that. So that was a short jump. How did that feel?
Yeah, I felt good. I feel like I just need to practice it like over and over, like to really get the hang of it.
Just like anything, it's going to take repetition to get used to the mechanic. That's not a problem. But in terms of when to do it, it's really important. So each thing's got two parts of it. One is understanding the mechanic itself, and two is understanding when to do it. So now the reason why I wanted you to understand the mechanic is because you would never do this in game because you don't know how it looks. So the first thing I tell people is you need to understand the different mechanics. You need to understand all these elements so you can then practice them in game, okay? So now we did the short jump. Let's move on to another one, which will be just a standard slide cancel around the corner. So for example, if I am standing right, okay, you can stand right there, okay? Try and kill me as I come around the corner, okay?
Okay.
Let me back away. In that situation, this is where it's really important. I like to slide cancel in, so don't shoot me, okay? When I slide cancel in like that, I basically see you a second before you see me, okay?
Okay.
So what I like to do is this. I like to slide cancel in. I'm essentially time traveling for a second. I like to shoot you and jump away. Okay. Now, the reason I do that is because then, right now, if I shoot you and you start to shoot me, who is more than likely to kill each other right now?
You'll kill me.
I don't think so, because look at your piece of cover. You have so much more cover than me.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, for sure.
Why would you say me?
Well, just because if you like slide cancel, I figured you would like, you know what I'm saying, like kind of,
Okay, so this is the way I look at it. So I get the first shot. Once I hit that first shot, remember, you shouldn't be standing still. What should you be doing on a head glitch, on a side note?
Yeah.
You should be doing this. You should be strafing. You should be moving. You should be strafing, being hard to target. So strafe for me.
Okay.
So these are all small habits of putting together. So strafe. You can stand there. You don't have to shoulder. You can just strafe that on the head glitch. So you strafe for the head glitch.
Okay.
Okay, so when I say strafe, what does that kind of what does that mean to you? When I say strafe from the head glitch, what do you think that kind of means on the head glitch?
Man, I guess I don't know actually.
That's fine. That's fine. So that's not an issue. So when I say strafe, okay, strafing is basically this, just moving left and right. Okay. So right now, what it looks like you're doing, it's just kind of like, it looks like you know your stuff, but this is okay. So how many hours a day would you play roughly, JD?
Probably like maybe 2 to 3.
Okay, and you're currently platinum, right?
Yep.
Okay. So what is the main reason you said, right, I need to hit R up, I need to pay for these coaching sessions? What was the pain point? Because not sometimes, whenever you pay for something, there's normally a pain point, right? So what was it that like, when were you like, right, I need to get better? What bit was it?
Well, man, for one, I'm really trying to get into Diamond. I ain't never been in Diamond before, but I feel like, I guess some of the pain points is just, I think some is losing like gunfights, you know, like I feel like I could just get better at the gunny and then maybe a little like map awareness and stuff.
Okay. Now for me straight away, right, I would just say as a blanket foundation, the first thing I would say before you even pay for sessions and stuff like that is like, you should give yourself the best chance by just saying, right, let me understand all the mechanics, all the terms, and just kind of be good with every mechanic. So right now, if I say to you, for example, I want you to do this, okay? I want you to slide right into a prone. Could you do that for me?
Okay.
Okay, now do that while shooting me, and yeah, try again. But this time, remember, I want you to see this is what you did. You did differently. So this is where you slid like that. Remember, we have omni movement, so you should face forward, slide right into a prone. So facing me, okay?
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Now try and take my head off. Okay, so when I give you a blanket thing like that, you actually have the shot. So for me, it's not like you can't execute, okay? I think what happens is like right there was actually good shots from you. How did that feel? That actually looked like that was good shots from you. It's not about you not, I think it's just one of those where you're just trying to like put together the pieces. Because when you're in platinum, for me, if you're playing 2 to 3 hours a day, you really shouldn't be in platinum, in my opinion. Like you should be out there. So I'm trying to find out what it is specifically that's keeping you trapped there, okay? So the shoot jumpers one, for example, that's something I feel like you should just have in your locker. So there's probably more things you don't have in your locker, okay? So what about snaking? How confident are you in snaking and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've been trying to like try to work on that.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm kind of there 100%, but
okay, we'll snake it right there. Okay, do it here for me actually. So this is your head glitch right here, okay? This is your head glitch right here. We'll make it difficult. We'll make it really difficult for me. I'm standing right here. You're standing right there. Just try and kill me. If you want to snake, you can snake, okay? We'll have 3 attempts each. When you're ready, let me know. Now, before we start, I want you to think of a plan of action. You don't have to tell me right now, but think. What is the situation here? What could you do? What is your win condition? Stuff like that, okay? Let me know when you're ready.
All right, go for it.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, watch your kill cam for me. What do you think of that gunfight? Just watching it. What was difficult for you to do there? What did I maybe do well? What do you think you could have done better? Just give me like an overall opinion on that gunfight.
I think you hid behind the pillar, and like you had some good patience there.
Okay.
Versus like me.
Oh, that's a good way of putting it.
Yeah. Versus me. Well, I was trying to put a little bit of pressure on you, but I never hit you, so you were never weak.
Can I stop you there if that's okay? So you said to me, I was trying to put some pressure on you. How were you trying to put pressure on me? Can you kind of show me like inside the mind there? So how were you putting pressure on me there?
Well, I was like, So
you were shooting?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So let's start with that bit right here. When I'm standing here, where are the 2? Could you shoot where I could go right now? Just shoot anywhere I could go right now.
Yeah, here or here.
Perfect. So the first thing you should realize is I can't go anywhere. So you should be able to track me there. So one thing I would say is, could you stand here for me? And this is like, again, this understanding applies to everything, okay? So in this situation, I'm thinking, right, I have the position over my opponent. JD's trapped there. So stand behind cover there. Just stand behind cover.
Yep.
The first thing I want to do is, like you said, just put some shots away. Now, after the first second, you should be able to tell what type of player you're going up against. So you used a very good word there. You said I was very patient there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you want to do is, first of all, understand something. So again, switch to me for a second, please. So a patient player would do this. Like you said, a patient player would stand there, wait for the opportunity. This is what a more aggressive player would be, something like that, okay? So the reason we want to establish this is because they're completely different. Would you agree with that? They're completely different to play against.
Yeah,
so
for
right
sure.
now, if I'm doing this and overcommitting, you don't actually need to do anything. All you need to do is switch to me again and kind of just go left, right, like I was doing. If the player's being aggressive and kind of not moving, just keep moving left, right. You can make them weak, and then just close the gap. You could do that, okay? So you could make them weak, just let them overcommit, shoot them once or twice, and then just close the gap. Happy with that?
Yeah, I got you.
Now, a more patient player is a bit difficult because you don't know when to push them or what to do. So what you did is the worst thing. You kind of, it felt like you were running out of time. You got annoyed and then you just kind of flew at me, right? But that played into my game plan. So what you want to do is think, right, that player's patient. So this is what I would say, okay? I would try to use different angles, okay? First of all, I would try to use different angles to get the edge. Now, you're still, stand behind there for a second. This is the first thing I would think, okay? Don't move. I'm in control. This is the most really important thing, JD. Right now, if I go this way, let's say you don't have the radar, okay? You stand where you are.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yep.
I can see you because of the angle. So the point is, the patient player is patient, but if you're quick enough, you could be faster. You could be fast where you catch them slipping. So right now, this is what I could do, okay? Shoot, 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 shoot. You see how I repositioned?
Yeah.
Because you were the patient player, I was quick enough where you weren't able to read that. That's one play that you could have done. The other play is this. Okay? That's another play. If I'm patient right there, all that means is I'm not going to commit. You need to reposition. Your angles need to change. So shoot, 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 slide to the left. Find the angle. And then once they're weak, now you're weak, what can I do, JD? You're one shot. What can I do? Go behind cover?
Oh, yeah.
Go behind cover? What can I do? JD?
You can push me either way.
I'll push you like that. So what you did, you're controlling the gunfight. Now, what you did was kind of the opposite. You shot. I was patient. And then you got annoyed and you kind of ran. And as you were running here, what did I do? I identified the weakness and I capitalized on it and I cameraed you.
Yeah.
So you have to play to your opponent. You have to understand what's going on and just take a second to analyze a gunfight. Now, I understand that that's a very difficult thing to do in the moment. Now that we've gone through it, I think it probably makes more sense. But do you see the skill we need to get to is about in the gunfight, in the moment, just chilling. Because if you actually think about what I didn't just run out randomly. I waited. I saw that you were in the corner. When you were in the corner, I was like, oh, okay, then I cameraed you. So you have to take your timings. The way you do that is by being disciplined, being patient, kind of just analyzing the gunfight as it happens. So let's go again. Okay? Any questions so far?
No, that's good, man. I feel like that's exactly what I need to do.
Yeah, perfect.
Like practice.
Is that something I can just tell straight away? Is that something that you do? You kind of just don't really think about the decision. You just play and kind of just in the flow state kind of thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at is like try to train myself to be a little bit more disciplined and maybe just chill out for a second, analyze a gunfight and be like, hey, what type of player is this? Like, what do I need to do here? Just wait or maybe push.
Perfect. So that's what we want to do now. We're going to try that again, just like you said, and we're going to see, right, how can we be a bit more disciplined, okay? Let's go again. Remember, I said to you, you can snake as well. So in that situation, you need to use everything to your advantage. The only thing we don't have is equipment, okay? So try using everything to your advantage and win the gunfight. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Oh.
Okay, no equipment, that's all right.
Oh, I thought you said everything. My bad.
And I said everything but equipment.
No, all right, my bad. Let's go again.
There you go. I was like, everything but equipment. Yeah, let's see what you did. You tried to stall at me. No, you're good. Ready to go?
All right. Yeah.
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. So I go through our shoulder, I get information. I know you're still there. You're putting pressure on me. I'm going to go wait. I'm going to wait. Great shots from you. Okay, so I'm going to take my time on one shot. Okay, now, in that situation, if you watch the kill come at the very end there, that's a scenario where I made you weak, I pushed you, made you one shot, and you were able to shoot me 4 times before I hit you once. So, in that gunfight, we redid that 10 times, I probably win that. Because I made you one shot, closed that out, and then as I got right here, you hit me 4 times. So really good recovery from you, really good shots from you at the end, but that was a poor execution from me. The reason I mentioned that is because I should win that now. I'm on 140 ping again. So the reason I mention this is because I look at every gunfight as if, should I have won that or not? My plan there for me was perfect. I want you to realize what I did. I made you weak. Then once you were weak, I found the angle, closed the distance down, but you were so weak there, I go through and you end up hitting me 4 times. 4 times there, okay? So that situation, that was you bailing yourself out, but it wasn't a consistent way of playing. That for me was a failed execution. Does that make sense? My plan was great. I failed my execution. Your plan failed, but your recovery was great. Your recovery was great. You were one shot and you just, you know, good shots at the end there. But we can't rely on that. If we redid that 10 times on an even connection, I probably win that 9 in that situation. So let's find out when I push the distance. Okay, so this is the most important thing. I did right now. If I do this, let's slow it down. Okay, let's say I run like this. As I'm running like this, are you gonna shoot me from here? Probably, right? Logically.
Yeah.
Okay. If I do this, you're gonna shoot me because I am pushing you. So shoot me once or twice. Okay. Now, right now, as we meet now, who should have the advantage?
I should have it.
That's why when you push someone, people think in one plan. We need to think ahead. So if I push you like this and you shot me, by the time I meet you now, you've actually got the advantage. So I basically come to your area and I'm weak. So I'm giving you everything to win the gunfight. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
So what we need to do instead is do this. Now, right now, if I want to close the distance, I don't want you to look at me. Is there any way that I can get you to get into cover right now? As an opponent, what could get you in cover right now?
I would say just shooting me.
Perfect. So right now, if I did this to you, okay?
Yeah.
Your natural thing is to get into cover. Okay?
Yeah.
So go, just stand prone there for a second.
Okay.
So as I shoot you, if I slide at you like that now, I should win the gunfight. So that needs to be like a 1-2 jab in your head. It needs to be like a combination, like a jab hook. It needs to be a combination, right? So it's like this, right? So stand on the head glitch, just like I go through, make you weak. So stand up, I make you weak, then I close the distance. Because I know by the time you react to your health, you're literally one shot there. I close the gap and get the kill. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
So one thing you did, the very first thing is you got like, you weren't patient. You got like, oh, fuck this. You ran at me. I made you weak before you even pushed me. I was able to camera you. Now, this is really important. This is really important. Let's slow it down. So I make you weak.
Okay.
Now, right now, could you do the short jump? Okay. So even if you did the short jump there, that's a perfect way of doing it, right? Because you're one shot, I don't mind you doing the short jump. Why? Because when you do the short jump, what happens? You may hit me first with one bullet. You may camera me and hit me first. But by the time you land, let's do the maths. I've hit you 3 times. Short jump hit me once. You see? You see that? You see the trade right there? Even if you camera me, I shoot you, I kill you. Even if you camera me. So that's the situation. Your cams, I'm just in the middle of a session right now. I'll reply properly after this, okay? So 8 minutes. I'll reply properly after this. So yeah, talk to me about that, JD. That little concept right there, that's a very important one. About what most people do is they kind of just like, they run around and slide cans. I think that's something I've noticed with you as well. Just from a few gunfights is you just kind of try to like check your timing. So what I wanted to do is kind of reset your expectations and help you understand the timings and why it makes sense, right? So like a lot of people when they're playing, they're like, and this is something you probably do as well. Like you might have some games you go positive, some negative. You're just kind of running around the corner, trying your mechanics. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So we're just trying to build a bit more consistency. So right now, if I'm here, like think about it. If I did this right now, you probably get some shots off, right? And you probably should kill me. Yeah. But if I did this instead, if I'm like, I will kill you because you're one shot. Now we have a 50-50, but you're one shot. So the health just allows you to have a bit more area to play around with.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
Okay. Now we've gone through a few concepts. Let's try again. Let's try again. This time we're going to be in a corner to corner. The next thing is about anticipation. The next is about anticipation. So right now, could you stand here for me?
Yeah.
And again, this is just about anticipation, how we can use it. It's all mind games and gunfights. So look at me right here, please. Look at my head glitch. I want to shoot me twice. Okay, now, as I go this way, where is the next area you expect me to pop out from? Can you pre-aim it?
Over here.
Okay. If you think like that in a game and kind of think about that when you pre-aim people where you expect them to be, that's called centering, and that's also just anticipation. So, for example, in a real game, if you shoot me twice, and I'm like, reposition, I go like that, and you're already looking at me, you then have a high chance of killing me. So what you need to do is anticipate opponents, okay? Now, knowing that's a play, this is what I can do. Try and kill me, same way. Shoot me twice and then try and kill me. Stop for a second. You see what I did? You notice how I went forward and I went backwards? If you stood there, I would have just done that to you. So it all comes down to those small decision making. So right there, I went forward. I know you expect me to go forward, so I waited back again, and I wanted to be able to shoot you like that. You see?
Yeah.
So it's about those small decision making, like abilities to trick your opponents. Because sometimes, for example, right now, shoot me that twice. So I might run away, I think, and knowing you're chasing me, and then I might slide back at you. It's all about just kind of mind games and stuff like that. And sometimes just realizing that. So as the player, what you always need to do, no matter what you do, you always need to play and expect the reach out. So let me give you another example. Okay.
Okay.
Shoot me twice around here. So go back a little bit. Okay. Just go back a little bit. So you can stand right here so you can see me. A little bit closer, a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Perfect. Right there. Shoot me twice and then chase me. Okay. Don't kill me. Just chase me. Okay. So what you need to do in that situation, as you're closing the distance, what are you thinking I could do? You're thinking
just hit. Yeah.
You're thinking I'm going to reach out you, or what? What were you thinking I'm going to do there?
Probably just run away.
Okay, perfect. That's perfect. So in that situation, you think the high likelihood is I'm going to run away, right? So shoot you, run to your right, stand on the right, so I can like in the corner. Yeah, perfect. Shoot you. So you're going to run away. As you're running away now, what I don't want to do is this. I don't want to run like this, because if I have my gun up, what happens? You could, instead of running away, you could bait me in and then shoot me. You see?
Oh yeah.
So what I need to do is, by the way, if you bait me, so let me show you what I mean. Try to reach out me, basically. So stand in the corner so you can like get away quickly. Perfect. I'm gonna shoot you twice. I want you to back away and then reach out me. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Watch the kill cam. Do you notice how I'm closing the distance down? I'm closing the distance down because I think you're gonna run away. But as I do that, as I close the distance down, I'm also expecting the re-challenge. I'm playing for the re-challenge. Okay? So what I'm doing there is I'm playing for what I think, but I'm also playing for the potential re-challenge. That way, if you ran away, I would have got a kill. If you re-challenged me, I still get a kill. What most people do is this. What you do is this. You shoot, then you run with your gun up like that. When you run with your gun up, like run with your gun up now. You see, I could. Obviously, I missed my shots there, but I could as you're running with your gun up. Okay, run with your gun up. You see that? Look how quick you die. By the time you react, you're dead. So that's why I say turn ATS off. I used to have it on, but ATS messes you up. When you have auto attack sprint, you run with your gun up, it really messes you up. Because by the time someone sees you, you get shot before you react. It's really, really not good. Okay?
Gotcha.
Any questions on what we just went through?
No.
Is it all making sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, perfect. So what you need to do is just play for the reach out, stuff like that. We got 3 minutes. Let's have some normal gunfights and see if we can put them all together. So remember what we said. Play for the reach out, put pressure, anticipate reposition, all that good stuff. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Good, I'm weak. Let's see what you do here. What's your kill cam? What did I do there? What's the one thing I did? You made me weak, by the way. But what did I do? You shouldered it. I knew you were going to go through the same angle. So all I did was just pre-aim the head glitch. The exact same thing that you could have done. And I was weak as well. I was weak there, okay? So in that situation, even the way you approach the head glitch, what could you have done? Snaked it. Done one pump up, shot. Or slid to the left as you shoot to reposition. Something I like to do is this. Could you stand on this line for me here, please? Okay. And just pre-aim this left head glitch, okay?
Okay.
So things like right now, if I know you're there, I could do this. I could slide to this area here. So I could shoot you like this. I could shoot you. As you back around, I shoot you. I'm all the way here. And look, I've closed the distance. You see? I'm already thinking ahead.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking as I'm shooting you from here. So I'm standing here, right? So I'm shooting you.
Yeah.
I know right now where you're going to go. You're going to go behind the wall. So as I'm shooting you, I'm already closing the distance. I'm guessing where you're going to go. So I'm not only shooting you, I'm meeting you where you're going to go into cover. So I'm thinking a step ahead.
I gotcha.
Okay, let's go again.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. So right now, go for our weight, our shoulder, get information. And you're a bit weak. I'm going to go through again. Let's see where you're coming from. Okay. In that situation, do you know I pushed you? Because you were trapped in a corner. Again, knowing the map, knowing the area. I knew you went in this area. There was nowhere for you to go. So what did I do? I slid at you. As I slid, I hit some shots. You were already weak. And I just kept shooting you there. That was just, you were trapped in a corner. You were in a danger zone. So you see how we're using the map? Like once you went here, once you stood here, right? You went here. Where else could you really go? Nowhere before I could shoot you. So I knew as soon as you went there and you were weak, I just slid at you and started shooting you. Because I knew you had nowhere to go and you were already weak. So it's just about using the map, putting pressure on the opponent. Should we go again?
Yeah.
Let's go again.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Same situation. You see that, bro? It's not easy, is it?
Yeah.
It's just about, again, being a bit quicker. One thing I'm noticing is I'm repositioning across the map, going left, right, and you're still in that same corner. So we just got to stretch the map more, because otherwise you're just making it easy for me. You're letting me know exactly what area you're coming from, okay?
I got you. Okay.
Let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go. That was just lucky for me. But again, I want you to be a little bit more urgent with your reach out. You made me one shot on the head glitch, and then look how you reach out that. You kind of just walked out there. Right there. As soon as you make me one shot, I wait to see you do a short jump there and finish the kill off. You see how you walked out around that corner? You walked around this corner? That's what killed you, that walk around the corner. Because think about it. Stop right here. Tell me you can see me.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, so think about it. Shoot me once or twice. You see, as I come around the corner, I'm one shot. But now shoot me.
Yeah. Oh shit, what was you doing?
You see the difference in the short jump? As I come around the corner, I'm not walking around the corner, I'm jumping around the corner. So my whole body is around the corner before. When you were doing, you were walking around the corner. A part of your body was there already, allowing me to shoot you. So you're basically letting me shoot your arm before you even see me for no reason. Like, you can see me, I'm saying jump. So when you jump, your whole body is around the corner. It's less likely to get shot for no reason. You just gave me a free bullet for no reason. With that concept. And that's just a few small things we learned. So this is what we went through earlier. So you see right there, as you go through, you want to be ready for the gunfight. So if you re-challenge me, I get the kill. If you didn't, I've still closed the distance. You see, I'm still able to get the kill. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's it. That was just the stuff. Again, that was just a single class, just kind of our first one together, just kind of going through some of the blanket stuff that I think could help you out. And then, you know, if we have some more sessions, it'll be about really, really fine tuning it and seeing what we can do to like really, really work with your specific stuff. Okay?
Yeah, I got you, man. Yeah, I feel like I would just maybe like on a next one or something, maybe just try to go through more, just try to practice more a little bit, you know?
Yeah,
like,
for sure. We can go through specific things. Yeah, I wanted to just kind of go through some concepts with you, and then we can like, at the end, you see the gunfights we had, we can do like a whole session of just doing fights like that, and kind of see what we're really working with. Did you have any questions or any specific ones that you're maybe struggling with or anything?
No, I think I just need to, I mean, what would be like a good way to maybe practice like some of those just like mechanics or, you know,
there's a few, no, for sure. That's a great question. If you have anyone you can work with, like even through the Discord, say like, let's warm up together. One thing I like to do is, I used to do this all the time, just 1v1 people. Just 1v1 people with the radar on and work on what we went through, because you can work on controlling the gunfight a little bit. That's a really good way. Another way, if say no one's on, right, or you don't, you know, there's people on or whatever, you rather do it yourself, I'm gonna send you a video. This is something I actually did recently for a video, and it's a really good way of doing it. What I like to do is go into a bot lobby, I put it on iridescent, put it on veteran, I put it on like 1v4 or 1v5, do team deathmatch, and have radar on, right? And what you do is play as if you can't get shot. So what you're going to do is you're going to learn to reposition effectively, because you're playing against 5 people, right? Or 4 people. So you're going to get a kill, reposition, back away, and you're going to try to find angles, basically play as if you're not allowed to get shot against 4 people. And because it's TDM, what you realize is if you play slow, they end up kind of putting you in a corner, they end up killing you. So play veteran bots on TDM 1v4, 1v5, I put it on Babylon or something, and they end up cornering you. So if you're not quick enough to get the kill, they end up, you know, trapping you. So you have to work on your timing and stuff. So just, you know, put these things into drills, do little drills, and it will help you out massively.
Okay, man.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Man, I sure do appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much. It was great meeting you, great work with you. And like I said, well, we can catch up again, and you know, we can do for the first one, I wanted to just kind of understand your concept and what's going on, and then I'm happy to do, you know, we could do way more like practice and just keep on doing the drills for sure.
Yeah, no, sounds good, man. I guess like to schedule another one or the next one, do I just do the same thing, another ticket?
Yeah, in that same ticket, I'll leave it open. If it isn't open, then we'll do it through there, okay? If it isn't open, just make another one, but it should be fine. Just do it for the ticket. All right, bro. It was a great, it was great meeting you. YouTube, show me some love, and yeah, I'll catch you for another one tomorrow. Not tomorrow.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, man.
All right, bro. In a bit. Peace, Jody.
Yep. All right, later, man.
All right, YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Those are just a few drills and stuff, things like that, what to do. And yeah, I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace. Okay, chat. It's good stream. What we saying? Okay. All right, we got 324. We got Mr. French fries. Yeah. Right, chat. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay. Back in 2 minutes. If you guys have any questions, stuff, ask away, and then we'll another session coming up in a minute. For coaching chat, just check the link in the description of the Discord. Yeah, so you were asking about full-time coach. I'll get back to your ticket. I'll let you know. Why don't you message me in the ticket, Cam? Message me like the way you'd want it to work, though. Like any questions, you know, write as much information as you want in that ticket, and then I'll get back to you after the stream. Yo, I've got you wrapped with a pump. So the pump will be like this, right? Let's say this is a wall here. You kind of go down and then you go up like that. So you go down like that. Then on your screen, you see it going up like that. On their screen, on their screen, it's really fast. They don't see that. They just see your head without seeing the little pump up. That's what pump is. So you're right there, you go like that. What you can do is kind of be really ratty in like that, like that. Alright, chat, back in 2 minutes and we'll run another session. What's good, Red? Is that the Goat Red bed? What's going on, bro? Got Boo for the follow. Thank you. What's going on, Panther? I've got a question about this coaching. How do you know when to play patient and when to be aggressive? Yeah, hopefully that answered your question when I showed you about. It's more about the health advantage and kind of what's going on and when to kind of close it down and stuff like that. Just setting this up. Free for all. Radar off is fine. Score 300. Alright, chat back in 1 minute, okay? Right, I'm back. What's going on, French fry? Or is it French? Wait, why did I say it's French fry? Oh, it is. I'm tweaking.
Wait, hello?
What's going on? What's going on, bro? How are you? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, is my mic okay?
Yeah, but can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, what's good? What's good? I'm streaming right now, if that's all right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, what's going on, my friend? How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Good. Chilling. Are you in the YouTube chat quite a lot? Is it you? That's YouTube, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Ah, okay. Yeah, nice. Appreciate you tuning in. Okay. Ready to run it?
Yeah, it's protocol fine.
Yeah, sure. We can run it.
All right.
Go for it. What are we sub AR, what kind of role and stuff like that? And rank and stuff.
I can use both, honestly.
Okay. What about rank?
Crim 1.
Crim 1, nice, okay. So what's your biggest kind of thing right now you think stopping you from Erie?
I feel like it's more objective play. Like as a team. More than like gun skill and stuff.
Okay. So you think your gun skill and stuff is fine?
I feel like my movement is okay, but
okay. Let him have it, Black Ops. What the hell is this ray gun in the middle?
Wait, why is it this?
What the hell is this? Oh, that's strong. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm so confused. Why the hell did they have that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I apologize for that. That was just me. That was like my ADHD kicking in. I tried to see what that was. All right, ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start with the Jackal. So, where you at? Okay, cool. We're just gonna have some situation then. So, obviously, your Crimson, so your gun skill should be pretty clean. I'm just gonna give you some hard drills and stuff, and we're gonna kind of go through and just kind of see, if we can improve that, tune it a little bit more, just to make it a little bit faster. But before we do that, you were kind of speaking about objective and stuff. So, did you have any like questions or anything you wanted to go through, and we can kind of cover before we start the mechanic stuff?
I feel like it's more like holding hills and pushing out without flipping spawns and stuff.
Okay, so like, what is it, more of an understanding thing, or what would you say?
I feel like it's more not of an understanding, but knowing when to do it.
Okay, cool.
I know how to do it. It's just
sure. All right, let's go through P3, for example, okay? So we're in P3 protocol. So could you show me the two... Let's start off with P3, and then we're going to kind of, before we get into P3, we have to think about what leads to P3, okay? So to lead into P3 is P2, right? So just so everyone knows at home, when I say P, it means point. So P3, point 3 is around here. Okay, and I use this because it's quite a money hill. And then P2 is around here. Okay, so it's around there. So generally what you want to do is near the end of the P2, where do you want to be, French Fry? Where would you like to be? What spawn would you like to have?
This side on P3.
Okay, so for the end of P2, you want to be spawning around here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now for the start of P2, where would you like to be spawning?
Start of P2?
Yeah.
Like back on the other side, behind the lighthouse.
Okay, so what you just said is perfect. So this is a really important thing that people don't really do when it comes to what you said about manipulating spawns is they have the... where you at? I can't see you.
I'm in P3.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so what people do is they have the good spawns. If you come with me, they have these spawns for P2. That's fine, right? They have this side for P2, but they also keep it to the end. What you want to do is near the end of P2, you want to manipulate it so your opponents have these spawns. Okay, you want your opponent to spawn here. Why? Because let's say there's 5 seconds left of P2. The worst feeling is when you spawn up and there's 5 seconds left and your team are spawning here and you have to travel the whole map. Okay, so as your player, what you need to do is fill in the gap, is kind of look at the map and say, right, where are my teams? So right now I'm going to give you a scenario and I want you to tell me where you can play, okay?
Okay.
So you're at the end of P2. End of P2, you have a teammate here. You have about, let's say, you have about 15 seconds left of P2. You have a teammate sitting on hill here. Okay? So he's watching this front door. You have another teammate who's playing around here. So he's watching the outskirts. So it's a really good setup to hold the hill. Okay?
Yeah.
Now you have another teammate who's zipline. Now I don't think this guy's too useful because he's also watching the left. So he's kind of watching over your teammates. So now you are responsible to fill in the gap. So where would you go? Talk to me through this process here. So just to clarify, you have a teammate, both teammates basically watching this left door. You have one teammate watching the outskirts. So first of all, what's the situation? We have about 20 seconds left of P2, going into P3. So show me exactly where you'd like to be here.
I'd probably go like here and then hit sidewalk.
So show me exactly where. Okay.
The back door.
Okay, so yeah, so show me. So where are we sitting right now? So we're holding the edge of P2. So where are you right now?
Around here.
Okay, so this is where I would say the first mistake is. Okay, so right now, if we stand right here, I have a big question. Who's holding mid map right now?
No one.
Okay, so with 20 seconds left, okay, this is where like your drip is good, by the way. I like you got the diamond, you got the dark mat, you got the drip. All right, now we're gonna get you playing like an Eerie now. Okay, so right now in this situation, I would say there's a big gap between you and your teammates. So you're sitting here, you're saying your teammates are sitting on the far left here. Am I able to show you tac maps? Are you able to share? If I share my screen, are you able to see that through Discord? Actually, no, I'm streaming. You can open the stream if you want, it'll be easier. If you could open the stream for a second, and I'm going to show you something, and then we're going to go through the mechanics. I thought it's important to start with this first, because you got the mechanics, right? You're Crimson around that level. So right now it's about the understanding. So let me know when you can see my stream, and I'm going to put it on like that.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, perfect. So right now, what I've said to you is basically this, okay? You're going to be red number 1. So you have somebody around there holding the outer skirts, okay? So he's got that. You have red number 2. He's playing the hill. He's got the door. Okay. Now I said to you, you're playing solo queue. Unfortunately, red number 4 is getting tunnel vision. So what he's doing is he's also watching over. Okay. This was the situation. Now what you said to me, which was correct, by the way. Let me get this the map out. You said to me the 2 spawn points. So the reason I go through all this, because some people have different levels of understanding. Some people don't know the spawn, some people don't know this, that. There's all different levels, okay? So as long as we're on the same page, we're fine. So what you said to me is we should be spawning around there. Around there. And the blue team, we'll make it the blue team, should be spawning around there. Happy with that?
Oh, wait, it's kind of a stream delay, so I can't see it.
Okay, it should only be like 1 or 2 seconds, so it should be okay.
Okay.
Can you see the blue B come up now?
Yeah, it's just coming up now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, cool. So right now, yeah, I think it's literally like 2 seconds, so it should be fine. So I'll make sure to slow it down when I move stuff over. But right now in this situation, I asked you where you should be, and you told me you should be in P3. So right now, looking at this, oh, didn't mean to do that. Looking at this, can you see why sitting in P3 just isn't the best play? Because you're leaving so much room for middle. Okay? So this is where I want you to realize the map and say, right, I shouldn't be there. So now can you tell me where you should be roughly and what you should be holding here? So I'm going to open up the map for you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the callouts on the screen. So tell me where you think you should be and just give me like what you should do in this situation.
Okay, so I could go on like...
So you're red number 1, okay? You're red number 1.
Okay. So I can go by 4, like by number 4, right where it was on the ready.
So you want to stand around here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know when it's up to date and happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So again, this is where I want you to just have, again, this is a deeper understanding. So I would say if you're diamond level, this is probably a play that people make, okay, from what I've experienced. If I showed you this setup right now, are you happy with this then? Are you happy with your position here?
Not really.
Okay. So talk to me then. So you've got time, you got time. So go for it. What were you going to say?
I feel like we need someone to watch mid and someone to watch like the flank around P1.
Okay.
Because they're probably going to be flooding.
Perfect. Now, ideally, your teammate on top would react to that and help you out, right? That'd be great. But remember, we're playing solo queue. So the biggest thing about solo queue is filling in the gaps. We don't know what our teammates are going to do. So in this situation, we don't know what the team's going to do. So what do? We have to be the gap filler. So what I would say is your thought process at the start I didn't like, in terms of not like, it's the wrong way. I didn't agree with in terms of sitting on the hill, because you lose a lot of map control, right? You're losing the whole of middle. What I would say is you want to be somewhere where you can hold this whole area. So I don't mind you staying on P4, but what I wanted you to say was you have the flexibility to move between the left and the right. You don't have to be stuck in a position. You need to be able to be fluent, okay? You need to be able to move between the two. Right now, if you keep the stream on for a second, I'm going to show you in game what I mean by this, okay? So let me get an AR out. This is another thing. If I have a sub, this isn't going to be good for me. Why? Because I don't have the range. So you need to identify this. As soon as you spawn up, say, oh, my teammates are out. Let me change, let me reposition, okay? So we got up there. So remember, my opponents are coming through here, okay? Through there. So what you said is you said around here, staying around here. Can you still see the screen on the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you said to stay around here. But can you see, if I'm watching this area, anyone can come through the right. So like you said, we do need a little bit more cover. So we look at attack maps there. Like you said, this spot's okay. What I want you to do is say, right, I want you to be around here, but also watching the right. Okay? Now, one thing I want you to realize here is having the bigger picture. If I ask you a question right now, okay, where could they go? There's somewhere open right now still. There's somewhere open right now. If you look at my stream so you can see exactly where I'm standing, okay? There's somewhere open right now that they could go to get spawns. Where is it?
Well, they could go through spiral stairs.
How are they going to get through spiral?
They can, if they spawn, they can go through zip line.
Perfect. So what we need to do is my main area is actually stopping them from going zip. So what I would have said is if I'm the only one here, I would actually like to sit somewhere like here sometimes. Why? Because from here, you can actually see the zip. Okay, so if you stand here for me, you see I can see the zip stairs because I know they might pinch. So sometimes I like to, again, depending on where my teammates are, play an island. Now, if somebody's up top, I'm just hoping he gets to the window and he covers this left street, this whole street, because this is such an easy cover for him, okay? So I am more focused on the spawn. So let's say it's 15, 20 seconds left. I don't mind sitting here or sitting on P1 like this, because on P1, you could do so many things. What? You could watch the right, you could watch the building, you actually watch the zip line as well, right? You can see the zip line. And if anybody from their side tries to come over through middle to kill your teammates like this, you could see them as well. So it's about understanding what's empty, okay? So I would say, right there, if I stand P1, I could see zip. So I can push out. Now, this is where people get confused as well. They go through timing, okay? What you don't want to do is go too late. If you go too late here, you could get off the stream now, friend, by the way. You can stay on this now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what you want to do now is, let's say you spawn up and they've killed 2 of your teammates and they could have pushed through. Then, and you go up now, you might be better off now backing down and playing a deeper line because you don't know if they've already pushed through spiral. Okay, so now we're kind of just backing up to guarantee the spawns. Does that make sense? What people do is this. People get 3 down. Let's say I get 3 down. They then stay here. Why is that not a good play? Or let's say we get 4 down and I stay here. We're on P2, right? I just got 4 kills. Why is this not a good play?
Because they're all already on the other side of the map. So we need to maximize map pressure, right? So what we need to do is, like you said, they're on the other side. Let's push through. Let's spawn trap them. Let's say, right, they're there. Let me stand here. We know they're going to spawn through the door. Let's hold the angle. Stuff like that. So that's just the overall spawn, like, kind of logic. Another thing is about hard blocking. So if you're playing with someone, let's say we're on P3 now, okay? If you want to cut lanes and be pushed up here, all you need to do is just have somebody hard blocking. So the way it works is like this. If me and you are a team and you want to cut lanes, just tell someone I'm pushing out, make sure to hard block. What that means is you have the ability to push out a little bit more than you normally would, kind of extend the lines a little bit more. But because your teammate is hard blocking the spawns, they will not spawn there regardless. So you basically have ability. So right now, if I stand here, if my teammate's standing here, we are hard blocking this side of the map. We are hard blocking this spawn. The opponent cannot spawn here. So then you have the ability to push up a little bit more and really stretch the spawns out. Okay? So if you notice your teammate's going rogue a little bit, your teammate's standing here, and you're also cutting lanes, you should say, right, let me back away. Maybe I should just play the right or play something different. Or maybe when you spawn up, say, right, let me block spawns because I noticed my teammates pushed out like that. Things like that will get you the extra win. It's not always about the KDs, it's about those little details. Okay? Yeah.
Now we've kind of gone through the logic. Do you have any questions, any specific questions or anything?
No, I'm good.
Sure?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Okay, cool. So let's have some gunfights now. Let's work on the mechanics and see if we can clean it up, okay? We can start off with an AR. Okay. We'll start off with an AR. If you come towards P1, please.
Yeah, I gotta switch classes.
You're good. And then we'll switch to a sub after.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is just going to work on our overall shot with an AR and how we approach a gunfight. With an AR, it's more about taking up space. So right now, for example, I see right there, I would go to the left, slide cancel, and kind of just, use a space. So we're going to have some fights. You can start off around that P1 area. That's your starting spot. Okay. This is my starting spot. And when you're ready, we'll fight, okay? So 3, 2, no equipment, just straight gun here, okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so watch the kill cam for me. So do you notice right there how I was just holding the head glitch? I was pre-aiming the head glitch. So I noticed you were trying to camera that. and I kind of just stood there and waited. So all I was doing is waiting for you to kind of overcommit there. So one thing you could be a little bit better at in that situation was, well, let's start off with what did you kind of do there? What was your goal there?
I tried to, instead of shouldering it, I tried to wide peek.
I like that a lot, by the way. That's definitely a good play to do, what you did there. It was just, you know, I think the execution was a little bit faulted. So let's try that again, the same thing. I'm not going to move. This time, I want you to do this instead, okay? When you slide cancel out, I want you to just try and shoot me a few times. And if you miss, just back away and reposition. Can you try that for me?
Yeah. Is it good? Can I go?
Yeah, go for it. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Do you see how you're overcommitting slightly?
Yeah.
So right there, for example, do you see how I shot you, but you didn't even shoot me back? We need to see what it is, if it's between the trigger of you shooting, the kind of like where the timing is, where you're not able to shoot me there. We need to kind of identify that. So you've obviously had a closer look at your screen. So what do you think it is right there? Because I haven't been able to see your screen yet, right? So I can see that you're shooting me. Sorry, you're peeking me, but you're not shooting me. Now, the thing is, when you're cameraing me, when you're peeking me, you actually have the timing advantage. You actually have the camera over me. So I want to see what it is that's stopping you from shooting me there. What do you think it might be?
I feel like my centering is a bit off.
Okay. So
I kind of can't get a shot off.
That makes sense. So what you're doing is basically you're recentering onto me. And by the time you recenter onto me, you feel like I've already killed you, kind of thing?
Yeah. That
makes a lot of sense. So this is why I want you to do this, okay? I want you to do the same thing. But as you go to center onto me, I want you to just shoot a few bullets and immediately back away or get into cover. Can you try that for me?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that. Now, before we do that, why do you think I'm saying to do that?
Because then I won't, even if I don't hit my shots and I'm still alive.
Exactly. So what I want you to do is do the same thing we just said. I want you to shoulder out, go for some shots, and try to shoot me. And then from that, just go into cover for a second. Because right now, what you were doing is you were slide canceling out. Your centering was off. By the time you looked at me, I already killed you. You hadn't even shot me. So we need to work on that. So go for it. Slide cancel out, shoot me, and then get back into cover immediately. Stop right there. That was perfect. That was literally perfect. Watch the kill cam. Watch the kill cam. Do you see how much harder that is to play against? That is exactly what I want you to start doing, okay?
Okay.
What do you think? What did you notice the difference there?
I feel like I was already expecting you to be there. Yeah,
okay.
Like when I was sliding, I was adjusting my crosshair even before I saw you.
But that's how we want to do it, right? So that's what anticipation is, okay? So in these situations, obviously you know exactly where I am, right? But it all comes down to anticipation. So right now, for example, if you see me right here, just peek the left. Okay, right there, for example. Let's say you shoot me once. Shoot me once. As I go around this way, okay, you should then do what we just did because you're exactly. So you need to anticipate the opponent's next move, and that's how we do it, just like that. So for example, I'm standing here, you shoot me, I'm weak, I go this way, I slide to the left. As I slide to the left, boom, you take my head off because you anticipate. Anticipation is very, very important, and that's how we do it, okay? All right, let's try again. Let's have another gunfight when you're ready.
Okay.
But I'm going to reposition and be annoying. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. What's your kill cam? What could you have done better there? That was the same mistake as the first time. Okay, again, kind of just committing a little bit to the head glitch without really challenging me or doing anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think from the first one? What's the difference? So we kind of corrected it, then you did the same thing again. Okay, so what do you think is kind of...
see you.
Okay, so when you're not seeing me, again, what you're doing now is you're kind of focusing on going for the kill more than getting information. So I want you to split that into two. Right now, is that fair to say? Are you focusing on shooting me instead of getting information and then working on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I want you to do the same thing this time. That's the one difference. I'm not going for the kill immediately. I'm getting information. And then once I feel like, okay, you're on that side, then I camera you again. If you're not there, I back away. I'm holding the angle. I'm just constantly trying to get the information. And once I have it, I'm able to take your head off because I'm holding the angle. But let's say, could you stand on your right? Perfect. Just pre in this egg. Actually, switch to me. So stand here for me.
Okay.
Okay. Try and kill me. I'm going to come around this corner. Try and kill me, okay? I'll show you what I mean. Ready?
Yeah.
Same thing right there. Do you see how I'm there first? Even right there, I gave you the opportunity, but you're just taking too long to get there. So what's kind of delaying you there? Because right there, you were there. I gave you the head glitch first. You were like posted up already, but I was still able to peek before you. So Let's try it again. This time, I want you to be locked in and like kind of aiming at me already, okay?
Okay.
So you can stand back here, kind of play a really dirty head glitch, whatever you want to do. Play a dirty head glitch, but like I'm telling you where I'm coming from. So I'm coming through this side here. Yeah, I'm playing there, okay? So where you are. So stand up. Yeah, so I'm gonna push you from this side, okay?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. One shot again, so I'm just anticipating he's gonna go for the right, go for the left, I kill you. Okay, we definitely need to work on that anticipation. I just feel like you're not really putting a lot of damage into me. I feel like you're repositioning well, but I don't feel like you're being offensive enough. What do you think?
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like when I'm peeking, I already have my guns not ready. It's like
yeah. So should we see what's kind of going on there and see if we can fix that?
Yeah.
So in this situation, okay, we're standing right here, right? So kind of give me your thought process. So right there, like, for example, you know that I'm going to peek out, okay? So when I said to you, right, French, I'm going to peek out for this side here, okay? French, right, I'm going to peek out for this side here. Your first thought process, can you just give me, like, your thought process in that situation? So I'm standing here. You know I'm going to peek out through here. So give me your thought process.
I'm going to try to hit you without you trying to be able to see me.
Okay, so give me your thought process in terms of mechanics. What are you actually pressing and what's your, what are you centering out and stuff like that? Give me everything kind of going on in your head right now.
I'm trying to snake it a little. And like, I'm like gonna snake it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pre-fire a little and then back off.
So what was the difference there? Why were you not able to shoot me? Because it felt like you weren't shooting me though. It felt like you were snaking, but I didn't feel like you were shooting back at me.
Honestly, I feel like
do you see where I'm coming from though?
A little too protective, almost.
Yeah, no, for sure. Again, stuff you're saying there, I want you to just say what you're thinking, because that's kind of the same thing I'm thinking, so we can get on the same page. So what you said there was perfect. Okay. So in that situation, I feel like you're working way more on your health than anything else. You're working more on your like backing away than putting offense on me. So it feels like imagine you're in a boxing match. It feels like you're basically worrying about not getting hit, but you're not fighting me back. You're not hitting me back. You're always going to die then, because not die, that's a bit dramatic in a boxing match, but you're always going to get hit because you're always playing defense. So I need you to post up a little bit more. So when you snake me, I need you to actually shoot me and then back off and stuff like that. You're not doing that enough. You're just snaking, but you're not shooting me enough. Like you're playing defense way more than offense.
Yeah.
Okay, like right now, stand on this egg glitch. And even snaking, there's no need to snake right now. Why? Because I'm the one who has to camera you. Like right now, you're holding the angle. You're snaking something that's not even there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like you're basically giving yourself a bad timing. A snaking right now doesn't do anything because I'm not there yet, if that makes sense. It's one of those where when I peek out like this, right there, you should just rip my head off. If you're snaking, you're just like fluffing around for no reason. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to slide around the corner. Try and kill me. Stand there, pre-aim, strafe, try and kill me. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's stop right there. That was the first time you actually put offense on me. That was the first time you actually put offense on me. And you see how much easier that was? That was so much easier for you to control. Okay? Now we definitely need to work on that shot a little bit to make that a little bit quicker, but that's fine. What you could do is this. Get those first few shots off. If you feel like you haven't controlled the gunfight, let me explain. Shoot me 3 times from there. Okay, because right now I have no health, you just finish off the kill. Okay? But let's say, shoot me now. Okay, you see how we're both weak? You can then choose to snake or reposition if you want. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah? So in this situation, you're basically, what you're doing is you're challenging me, and then you should just be shooting me, but you're snaking. But like, you haven't even chowed me, so you're giving me all the advantage. Let's go again. This time try and kill me. I'm not going to tell you where I'm coming from. I'm just going to try fighting, okay? I'm going to stand here. Okay. So you have the advantage. You know where I should be pushing from. Let's try it. 3, 2, 1, go. See? So much better there. Why? Because you put pressure on me. You weren't scared there. Hold the angle. Snake it. Strafe it like you did. Be a bit more annoying. Even right there, like, I saw the kill cam. You started shooting me after you saw me. You're giving me way too much time. You're giving me too much respect there. I need you to shoot me as you see me. Like, be ready for the gunfight. So as soon as I come around the corner, you're taking my head off. Like, as soon as I come there, I should be dead. You should be taking my head off already. You waited for me to shoot you first again. Okay, let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go. So now I know you're up top. I'm going to see, right, let me reposition, play an angle. I know you're weak. I'm going to go through. I know you're probably going to retreat to the left there, so I'm going to hold it. See, watch the kill cam. So you see how I was a step ahead of you right there? I actually called that out as well, right? I said, I'm going to retreat to the left because I know you're there. So you waited, regen, then you went to that side, and I was already there. So that was just a pure pacing difference. That was just a pure timing difference. Again, timing, speed of things are so, so important, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go again. Let's stop for a second. Do you have any questions? Anything you want to go through and discuss?
Honestly, not really. It's like my shot's kind of off.
Is it making sense?
Mostly. Yeah.
Let me just write this down for you 1 second. Yeah, keep going. Just talk to me about that. So you're saying your shot's off, but for me, it's not about your shot. I just feel like you're just not being fast enough in the reposition or the pressure and stuff. I feel like the shot's like an easy thing to fix, right? In terms of like, yeah, sure, shot could always be better, but it's like, I want you to kind of work on your repositioning a bit quicker. Do you normally use a sub a bit more? Are you more of a natural sub, would you say, or you kind of use AR, or?
Depends on the situation, honestly. I use sub for like 50% of the time.
Okay, we can get a sub out. Let's spend the next 4 minutes here on a sub, and then we'll move on to another map with a sub as well, okay? Do you want to grab a jack of that?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, where are you at? Okay, cool. You got a jackal?
Yeah.
All right, do you want to kill me quick time?
Yeah.
And then come on the ground, okay? Come to that P4. You really lined that shot, didn't you, French fry? You're really going for that one. You probably lined that one up.
Yeah.
Let's go on the ground. Let's go to P4. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to have some fights here where it's a little bit mixy, a little bit difficult to play against. I'm just going to see how you react to the sub and kind of how you control it, okay? So again, in this situation, what's kind of your plan? How do you normally approach these situations? Let's say, for example, you're around there and I'm around here. We're like a 1v1, S&D bombs down, you know? How are you playing this? What's your goal here? What are you trying to do here?
Rather put damage on you before you push, instead of it, if you chow me, just being a 50-50. Rather like peek and shoot.
So you're going to try to get damage off and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So let's see. Let's have a fight and see how it works. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, one trying to go around. So right there, I like what you did in terms of you kind of went for the reposition. It wasn't bad. In that situation, again, as soon as you go one shot, you're really, really unlikely to win the gunfight. So we just got to do a better job of not overcommitting there. So the first thing you did, you kind of wide peaked all the way out. It made it really difficult for you. So let's try that again. Again, we're trying to get information. So play those narrow corners, like slide cancel out, shoot, jump away. Play those narrow corners. You're trying to get that advantage. You're trying to get the health advantage, okay?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Let's run it back. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, good, better, much more aggressive. I love the dolphin dive. Really good play from you. One thing I would say, the last bit, that was great play by you, by the way. The last bit, the only thing I want to say is one thing you were doing a lot of the time is chasing my shadow a little bit. Let me give you an example. Could you stand here for me? Yeah. I love the way you use elevation, by the way. But right here, you know when you dolphin dive and you shot me and you saw me, for example, right here, okay? Shoot me twice. So you saw me go this way, right? When I'm panicking, I'm going this way. You know I was going to come back here. You kind of chase my shadow, so chase my shadow for a second. And then you allow me to get away. Then you call me again. But if you allow me to get away, then I maybe get good timing and chuck a stun. It's not that good, right? So you want to make sure you just cut the guy up right there. That's why I say cutting lanes. So right there, for example, if you shoot me again here. Stand here for a second. Sorry, just stand there for a second. So shoot me once, and then I want you to go through this middle, and then there you go. Now slide through the middle and kill me. That would have just been a little bit faster because you know I'm going that way. It's just little things like that. Okay, so if you saw me go that way as a guarantee, instead of chasing my shadow, go that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try one more. And then what we'll do is we'll move on to like Hacienda or something.
All right.
MTC's in the red. It's now or never.
All right, where you at? Where you? All right, let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, honestly, great shot. I mean, maybe if I'm not 150 ping, I win that. You just fucking turned on me right there. I hit all 3 of my shots there. Yeah, that was just stupid for me. So in that situation, I would say I cameraed you. I just failed to execute there. That was poor execution from me. We just got to make sure we don't get cameraed in that situation. But it wasn't bad. But you had the high ground there. So I feel like what you could just do is like, when you're in the high ground, I feel like one thing you're doing as well, you keep jumping off there. Just, you know, play for that first shot and maybe get backwards. Like just retreat sometimes. Because I feel like that gunfight, I should have won. I just trolled, if that makes sense. Let's go again. We got 10 seconds. We got 10 seconds. Let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so right there, again, good aggression. That was great. So the AR drill, I feel like you struggled with a little bit. This one here, you were a lot more confident with, a lot more comfortable, especially in that close area. You played your timings well. So I want you to just be that same confidence with an AR. That's it. That's the same thing, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's run it back on a Hacienda, okay? We'll run it back on a Hacienda. Okay. How was this play the game?
Oh.
Set it up. All right, perfect. What's good, chat? What's good? All right, do you want to put in Hacienda?
Yeah.
Go for it. I'm back in 2 seconds, okay?
Okay.
2 seconds. One second. I'm just gonna grab a drink and we'll run it back, okay?
All right.
1 second. 1 second. You can start it, bro. You can start it. Run it, run it, run it. Let's run it. Hacienda.
Free for all. Another day in paradise, Black Ops.
All right, you there?
Yeah, I'm in top mid.
Okay. Can we go towards P4, please?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna have the same kind of drill we went through earlier. We're just gonna start fighting, but this is the distance. Okay, so we're just gonna go through and see.
All right, should I have an AR or SMG?
SMG, please.
Okay.
Okay. All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm going back.
All right, let's go. Making sure it's all good. All right, let's go whenever you're ready. We're gonna have some fights. We're just gonna go through. All we're gonna do is basically same drills. We're just gonna see if you can control the distance. This time's a little bit different, and we're gonna focus on the first shot here. So I definitely want to work with some AR stuff because I feel like that's what you struggle with more. I think you did really good with the SMG, but now we're gonna test it again. We're gonna test it in this this distance.
Okay.
Okay, ready to go?
Yep. Am I good to start?
Sorry, yeah, cut off. Yeah, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so right there, I feel like I could have done a little bit better job of keeping the space between us, especially as I close it down. So every gunfight comes to two things, okay? It's either the health advantage or the camera advantage. And right there, I was able to kind of close the distance down. And did you see how I shot you to get the health, then I close it down? So I had like a double advantage there, okay? We're just going to work on that a little bit more.
All right.
Okay, let's try again.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Great snake, good work there. Really good work there with the snaking. Okay, really good job getting the health advantage, and then you kind of just slowed it down a little bit. What do you think there?
Yeah, I feel like I should have tried to
committed to it, right? Yeah, for sure, yeah. So what happened there? That little bit of hesitation is what I want to help you work through. So what happened there? What do you think could have made you a little bit, you know, just quicker there?
I shouldn't have like backed off. I should have stayed peeking.
Yeah, okay. Or do you think you could have closed the distance down maybe?
Yeah, I could have pushed up.
Okay. So what stopped you, would you say? Was it like hesitation I was going to reach out, or what do you think kind of stopped you there?
Yeah, I feel like I thought you were going to pre-aim it. I'm just shoot me when I have my gun up.
Okay, so this is where it comes down to two things, okay? So when you reach, sorry, my thing kept disconnecting. I have to make sure it's okay. I think it's okay now. My mic kept on cutting off. I had to just make sure it's okay. We should be good now. So yeah, in that situation, right? Talk me through that again. So you were kind of, you were weak, but you didn't push. So you made me weak, but you didn't push me. So why was that? You were saying, sorry?
I thought you were going to pre-aim it.
Okay, so what I want you to do now is like this, okay? Is where you just simply go for a different angle sometimes. Sometimes it's as simple as that and say, right, okay, shoot this way. Just go through the different angle like that. Let me show you what I mean. To stand there, for example, stand one side. So see a standing there, right? I shoot you. I can literally just do that and slide out like that. Like, you see how quick I get here? It's like sometimes you can just push them the other way and just be quick about it. Like sometimes that's all you need to do. So what you said was fine. I completely get what you're saying. Sometimes just make them weak, then just slide at them like that. And you want to create a gunfight. So when I say I want to create a gunfight, why do I say that? Why am I saying I want to create a gunfight with you here? Why does that benefit me over you?
Because you have more health.
Exactly. So if I make you one shot, right, and I close the distance down and kind of force a gunfight, I should win it because you're one shot. So sometimes you can force a gunfight. Sometimes you can do that. You can kind of close the distance and just, yeah, like I said, force a gunfight. Okay, so let's go again. Stand around here. We'll try that again. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so again, right there, I just felt like I feel like a lot of the time, whenever I feel like I have a gunfight with you, I feel like that gunfight, I'm able to just kill you. Where I don't feel like you're really doing a good job at, if you're weak, backing down and creating space between us. Let's stop for there for a second. Does that make sense, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like right there, I feel like I made you weak. You should probably just back away and play your life, but you're staying there and committing. Now, for me, that seems like a bad habit. It seems like you're doing that because it's just like a habit where you see someone, you're fighting them, boom, commit to it. Is that something that normally happens, would you say?
I believe it happens kind of often, yeah.
Yeah? So what I want to help you do is kind of identify that and say, right there, okay, I'm getting shot. Let me play my life. Let me back away, maybe snake once or back away, play my life again. Just use your cover a little bit more. Because right now you're doing a really good job once you get into the gunfight and you have the health. But a lot of these times, we've had 3 gunfights now, right? All 3 of those times, I feel like you haven't just given yourself the advantage. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to help you get that advantage. You've got the gun skill. We saw it earlier. We saw it on the protocol, right? At the bottom, you were able to finesse me and stuff like that. But now you can see when there's a little bit less space, a little bit less randomness, it's harder for you to do that. So one thing you're doing a good job is at the start. You're snaking, you're being harder to hit at the start, right? But I want you to just, again, get that shot, back away, then commit to the gunfight. Let's try again. Let's have a few more and see if we can, get the edge here. Let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go. Great. Much better. Much better. Much better. You see, I know where to go. Much better. Nice movement. Great shots. Flawless. That was perfect. That's much better there. How did that feel for you?
I felt a lot smoother.
A lot smoother now. What was a key thing, would you say there? Because for me, like you saw, I was gassing you and you said as well, I felt smoother. So it's not a coincidence. When you feel more confident and it feels like it was smoother for you, it looks like that on my POV as well. So what do you think it was? That dolphin dive as well, it wasn't necessary, but it was a nice touch. It wasn't a useless move. You know, sometimes people use movement and they're useless. That wasn't a useless movement. That was actually, that made sense to do it there. That made sense because you were pushing me in that situation. I was okay with that, okay? Let's try again. Let's try again. 3. So let's stop for a second. Yeah, so what was it a bit different there? What do you think you did a little bit different there?
I just played more confident.
More confident? Okay, let's do it again. So
it's simple as that.
Yeah, good. So what did you say, sorry?
I said it was pretty simple. I didn't really change up anything.
You just simplified it?
More confidence. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, sometimes it just comes down to micro decisions. So something, confidence could be a big thing. So just having confidence, saying, right, Ov's weak, let me push him because he's weak. Things like that, okay? Let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, right there. Obviously, you're weak there. I don't mind the reach out from you in that situation. It's just one of those, because you were so one-shot, I was just, all I have to do is hit you once from there. So you can see why it kind of messed up there. That's okay. Not too bad. We'll go till 10 and then we'll do a different drill. Let's switch now. We're about halfway. So you can stand that side. Let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, again, one thing I've noticed out of the 6 gunfights we've had, correct me if if you think any different, but I felt like I've been more aggressive around 5 of those times.
Yeah.
I think one of those times is when you pushed me, and it's not a coincidence why it's 5-1 up. I actually feel like every single time in a gunfight, I was pushing you. I was closing the distance every single time. And then the one time you did it, you were able to win it. So we just need to make sure we're working out, right, why am I not closing the distance? What can I do differently? What's kind of stopping you there, okay?
Yeah.
Right, let's go again.
Okay, switch again.
No way, was that you in the chat saying I am a male? I bought no way. I just thought ignore the chat, man. Don't worry about chat, man. What's going on, man? I didn't even read the chat before. I was tweaking. I saw that. I was like, what's going on? All right, let's go towards the middle. Yeah, you're good, man. Don't worry about that French fry, bro. Don't worry about the chat, man. The chat, can we show our man some love, bro? Can we be positive in the chat? What's going on there? All right, ready? Come back to the middle for me.
Okay. Oh wait, P1 in the middle?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Same situation, okay? We're gonna do the exact same thing. This time, I want you to... where should we hold? What head should we hold? Let's stand around here. Stand in this head glitch for me, please. Okay. I'm going to... Nah, how should we do this? Actually, just stand here. I've done this a bit earlier. I want to see if we can do the same thing. Stand around here, please. Okay. All I want you to do is shoot me twice to give you the health advantage. Once that happens, just try and kill me. I'm going to move around. We'll try and kill me, okay?
Okay.
3, 2... Sorry.
Oh, we're not done.
No, you're good. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Even right there, did you have your gun on? Let me see. Okay, so do you have ATS on?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a big reason why it's not used. I used to use it quite a bit, but there's a perfect example. Let me explain why I think you're better off turning it off. Right there, that corner. Did you notice that when I saw you, you had your gun up? There's a high chance I kill you there if I'm just more alert there. Because when you have your gun up like this, by the time you get your gun ready and aim in again, they've already shot you. So you just need to be a little bit quicker. Because if you have ATS on in these tight corners, for example, right here, right? You want to just have your gun hit fire. Let me show you what I mean. Just stand in a corner. Just stand anywhere in the corner. Just don't move. Just don't move. Watch the kill cam. Do you see as I'm walking around, my gun is by my hip? I can just work on my centering so that when I see you, I can just zap you. But when you have ATS on, you can only do it if you're walking sideways. And it's really kind of flimsy. When you're walking forward like that, you're in a sprint. It takes you an extra second to get your gun down. So it makes your movement look a little bit better with ATS. But I really do think it's kind of hurting you in the long run with those close combat gunfights. So I would recommend, you know, playing around, maybe turning it off, but that's just my preference.
Yeah, I turned it off.
Yeah, but do you see why though? Because you see that right now, so I'm going around the corner, you end up having your whole gun up. You don't want that. You just want to be able to walk around and have your centering there ready. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, come back around here. I'm just on P3. Okay, let's have some gunfights again. This time it's gonna be situational. So what I'm gonna do is we're going to imagine the bomb is down. Okay, this is where the bomb is planted. We're going to imagine the bomb is down. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a timer. So we're going to give you 30 seconds to essentially get the kill, which will allow you to defuse the bomb, okay? So this is your starting spot. You're going to be around here for me. On these stairs here for me. Now, this isn't a very easy drill for you, because this is going to give me the advantage because I am the one who's finessing and playing my life, okay? So we're going to pretend the bomb's there. Obviously, there's not a bomb there, and you know where I am. So right when it goes to 15, so 16 minutes 15, I want you to try and kill me, okay?
Okay.
You have until 15:45, so we'll run it, okay? So right now you got to think, okay, so I'm actually going to make myself here to make it harder for myself. So when you're ready, let's go.
Okay, so 15.
Let's go.
Right now.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. How do you think you played that?
Terribly, honestly.
You think? I don't think you played that too bad. I don't think you played that too bad. I think you could have been a little bit better at when you were closing the distance. One thing I think you could have done better at was actually shooting me while you were closing the distance. I felt like right there, I kind of let you get towards me. I didn't do anything. I just let you have it. But if I was playing properly there, I feel like there was a lot of times where I could have shot you and kept you back there, trapped there. I feel like you should have done that to me because, you know, you were the one under time pressure, right? Like, I was okay with backing away. But I feel like what you should have done there and could have done there just shot me a little bit as you close the distance. So that's something I noticed earlier as well. You're closing the distance, but you're not shooting me as you do it. Just like on protocol, remember we said as you're closing the distance, you're focusing more on your positioning. So right there, I don't mind you shooting me, closing the gap, closing the gap. Now, did you notice what I did? Could you come towards me? So what I did here is I knew you had no time. Remember what we went through? We had to defuse the bomb, right? So I went this way, knew you were going to push it, and then I just cameraed you. So you can use your opponent's aggression to camera, just like you saw there, okay? Let's switch it now. So stand here for me, please. You can stand here, your starting spot. I'm going to go on 16 minutes 30. I have to kill you before 16 minutes, okay? So I have 30 seconds to kill you. Okay? Let's go. Okay. So that situation, I was going on 60 minutes 30. Oh, yeah, I'm tweaking. My bad. Yeah, no, my bad. It said, yeah, no, I'm good. That's on me. I apologize. I was locked in. I thought the timer was, yeah, bro, what is this? This thing is so fucking distracting. What is this shit?
I could end it. Maybe I
No, it's okay. I just don't know what this is, bro. This whole thing's in my way. It's so weird. All right, we're good. We can have a little...
disappear.
Nah, I don't think it does. Oh, you're so smart, French fry. You're a genius. That actually... Just check. Get a W right there. Wait, you don't have a specialist or nothing crazy around here.
No, I just have like a kill streak.
No, you're good. All right, we'll go on 45, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go. Okay, so in that situation, if you look what actually happened, you lasted 5 seconds. Okay, in terms of the gunfight, that's something we need to look at and say, right, your job there. So you see how your job is switched. Just so I wanted to go through this drill. I thought it'd be interesting because your job is switched. You went from somebody that had to control the timer and like close down the distance to somebody who has to control their life and delay the fight if you need to. But you kind of stood here and you kind of just went forward and then you kind of overcommitted into me. In that situation, it's about playing discipline. So, right, let me stand here. Remember, I had to kill you. So even if you went into here, and hid and got an information and brought me out here, you are buying time for yourself. You see, you're being annoying.
Yeah.
And say you fought me here and you killed me here. I killed you here. I don't have time to go back and defuse the bomb. Things like that are really important. Just dragging them out where you want them to be and stuff like that. Okay. Do you want to give that another go?
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm going to push you at 35 seconds. Remember, delay the fight. See me, make me weak, back me down, do what you want. Okay, let's go. So now I know exactly where you are. You're trapped. Now you're one shot. I'm going to go through. Okay, so watch the kill cam there. Again, do you see how you're committing to the gunfight when you don't need to? Again, your job is to buy time. Your job is to buy time. The first thing you're doing there is going forward and trapping yourself. So I'm standing there like, oh, okay, you're trapping yourself. You're giving me a chance. I'm going to wait there, wait for my opportunity. The longer you wait and delay it out, the more likely it is for me to mess up because I'm the one under time pressure, not you.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
All right, let's go again. We'll go on 45, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go. Up in there.
I tried to slide behind the wall, but I got a dead slide.
Okay. Again, even right there, your starting position, you're just giving me easy gunfights. You're giving me easy gunfights, okay? Let's try it the other side of around. Because I think it's easier for the person here. Because I'm the one playing my life. So the first thing you're doing is you're closing the distance down. Could you stand on the stairs for me right there? So I went through the leash concept. Are you familiar with that?
Not really.
Okay, cool. So right now, if I said to you in this gunfight, who has the pressure to kill who in this gunfight?
I have to kill you because you're defending.
Sure, 100%, you're right. So in that situation, who should be the person that's closing the distance down, me or you?
Me.
Okay, cool. So if you're the person closing the distance down, I need to be keeping the distance if I want to. I should be backing away when I can. But what you were doing before I did anything, right? You were just closing the distance down. You were giving me a chance. Look right now. I've closed the distance down. So I'm giving you a chance to kill me. You see? So before anything even happened, you were giving me a chance to kill you. Just straight away. You were giving me a chance by standing here. Because then you started jumping. And then it was easy for me to kill you. Okay, now let's try again, and I'm gonna show you what I would do differently. So stand a little bit back. We'll go on 15. You can stand on the bottom of the stairs just there. You can even pre-aim me. We'll go on 15. Okay, let's go.
Oh man, okay.
So you're good. You're good. You're good. Do you start again? We'll go on 12 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go. That was better. I didn't really see you there. So one thing I like what you did is you jumped up, you used the door to kind of trick me. I really like that. It was a good play. Let's try that again.
Okay.
Delicious 59. What's going on there, man? Is that one of your friends?
I have no clue who that is.
Oh. Okay. We'll go on 30. We'll go on 30. Let's go again on 30.
Okay.
Okay, so in that situation, let's stop. So you wouldn't be able to defuse the bomb there, right? It took a little bit too long there. So in those situations, we just got to be a bit quicker. I didn't mind what you did there, but again, I just feel like when you're closing the distance, you're giving me so much time. Now, what happened there? There was about a 10-second period where I stood here and you didn't do anything. What were you kind of doing around then?
I went up top and then I went back around to plat.
And what was your goal there? What were you trying to do with that?
I was just trying to find where you were, but I was kind of running slow because I wasn't attack sprinting.
Yeah. Okay, let's try it again.
That I had enough.
That's okay. Let's try it again. You can start here. I want to see you get it one more time. We'll go on 10 minutes 15. Think about where I'm starting. You need to keep your eye on me from here and don't let me get out. Keep me trapped as quick as you can. See, I'm one shot. I should be dead here. Okay, that's what I wanted. So I didn't do anything there till you have that, but I need to see you work on that. Let me go back there. There's one thing that you're not doing is like when you're closing the distance, you're not really ready for the gunfight. You're kind of closing the distance, then you're getting ready. Like right here, for example, you slid out here, and then you look left to shoot me. But I want you to be like sliding, ready for the gunfight, because you know I'm there kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like ready for the gunfight instead of sliding, then being ready. Because I kind of let you have that. I kind of stood there to see what you do. So I want to see you do a little bit better there. Just a little bit more smooth there. Okay. Right, let's move on to this other side of the map. You with me? Yeah, cool. Let's go for it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this time's going to be back here. So all we're going to do is finesse versus finesse. You can stand this side. I'll be on the other side. When you're ready, we try and fight, okay? We're going to be both sides of it. We can move around. 3, 2, 1, go. So first thing I'm going to do is back away, get some distance so I know where I'm going. Okay. So right there, what you did is you did a blind push. Now, what is the issue with the blind push?
Well, you could be anywhere, and I'm just guessing in one spot if you're not in that spot.
Exactly. Then. So it's not worth doing, right? You need to understand where people are to go from there, okay?
Yeah.
Let's try that again. What could you have done a little bit better there? Instead of going from here straight out like this, what could you have done a little bit better? Just a slight adjustment. Start on the left side? Okay, sure. That's right. There's one more easy thing that you could have done that could have just made it so much easier. Just one little thing.
I could have like snaked it, and even I could have pushed up to like a different head glitch.
But that's it right there. What I would have said is, yeah, just stretch the angle out. Instead of going straight there, just like, okay, I don't know where he is. Let me jump up here. Let me go left here. Because you would have just shouldered it like this. When you go left, you could have shouldered it, seen where I am, say, oh, he's there, let me back off again. Or I stood here, backed away, played a different angle. Just be smarter with your push. So you see right there, every time we do a drill, the first time we do it is when you mess up the most because you're not used to it. But I want you to think, okay, let me slow it down and think, what should I actually do here? That's what I want you to do. Now, this is the first time I've done this drill as well. But I want you to just think, what should I do here? How should I play it? And stuff like that, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Right, let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, good. So now you backed off, played your life decently. Watch the kill cam. Okay, again, you see how I'm kind of predicting where you're coming from? Easy kill. You made it very easy for me. Why? Because you're overcommitting. So right there, what do? You can shoulder it, back away. One thing you're doing constantly, right, is you are pushing corners without information where you're now an easy target. I need you to be doing a better job at playing your life and kind of reserving your time and your space there. You're kind of just going into corners and you just need a target to kill.
Yeah.
Should we try again? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, what do you think? Give me some feedback for that.
I was gonna try to go to the black car over there, but I got stuck. Nice.
Yeah. Is that because you changed your setting just now?
I don't think so. I was kind of too focused on you, and I wasn't really paying attention.
It's quite hard, right, to get all the variables in at once, right?
Yeah.
For me, the easiest thing to do is just worry about your opponent. Just understand where your opponent is. Worry about them because they're the threat. Okay. Then from there, it's easier because if you know where your opponent is, you then know where to go. Stuff like that. Like right now, you're worrying more about your positioning, but you don't even know where I am. So even if this is a good position, think about it. Could you stand on the car for me? You did better than the first time, but you're still kind of blind pushing it. Right now, kill me as I push it, okay? Think about it right there. I know you missed your shots. You should have been able to shoot me right there. Is that fair?
Yeah.
So even if I positioned well where I wanted to position, I'm just giving you a free shot for no reason. So I should first look where you are. So right, I'm going to go around. Okay, you're right there. I'm gonna shoot you, back away, go around the other angle, try to get a shot off, back away. Now you're one shot, I'm gonna maybe close the distance, slide at you like that. You see how, watch the kill cam for me. I know you won't shoot me there, but watch the kill cam. Do you see how I'm picking and choosing where to push from, how to push, this, that, this, that, this, that? That's what I want you to do.
Yeah.
It's that comfortability to go boom, left, right, shoot one, just hit different jabs and just go through different angles and be annoying. That's the level right there. Okay, my friend?
Yeah.
Let's go again. Let's run it back. This time you could be on this car right here. You could be on this car right here. And I'm going to push you with a sub. And let's see how we break it, how I push you, how we use the angles. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so you've given up that position. That's okay. Let's see how you play now. Okay, right there, you gave up that position. You gave up the really good angle, and then you kind of just lost the gunfight. So as soon as you gave that up, did you notice how I took it? And what happened there? Yeah. You kind of lost me, right? You have to keep an eye on your opponent, just like that. You have to be a bit more disciplined there. There was a few times, if you come back towards me.
I am.
Yeah, there was a few times where I actually stood out in the open to kind of see what you do. And that's where I need you to put the most pressure on me. Yeah. That's where I need you to be shooting the head glitch, shooting around me, shooting where I'm going to come from like this, just shooting tap fire with the head glitch, making me weak. Let me explain why. Could you go on the head glitch on the black car for me, please? Okay, just stand there, okay? Right now, I should be peppering you. Where could you go now? You can't go anywhere because you're weak, right? So I make you weak, make you weak, make you weak, then I slide out like that, and I'm able to kill you. So stuff like that, just making sure you're actually controlling the fight, being really, really annoying to deal with, okay?
Yeah.
Let's go again. I want you to stand here for me on the black car, on the black truck, and I'm going to be in the car. And let's see if you can finesse me and keep me trapped here. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. Do you think you played that well, or do you think I fucked up my execution there?
I feel like at the beginning I didn't play it well, but at the end I did it a little better.
Yeah, I agree. I think you played that really poor at the beginning. You let me close in, and then you actually played your life a bit better there. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it again. But do you see how you're able to kind of... Bro, this delicious guy is making me tweak.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That's all right. Do you see, though, how, like, that was the first time you've actually controlled the fight and chilled for a little bit? How did that feel in comparison? You weren't actually rushing, and you were actually chilling right there.
Yeah, it felt a lot better, honestly.
Yeah? And what was the difference for you? What would you say?
I feel like I was just playing and not over peaking as much.
Yeah, you were playing your life for the first time, and you actually were able to kill me. Like, you've got the gun skill, but one thing you don't have is the discipline to play your life. Do you think you're kind of panicking in the moment, or do you think you're trying to catch me off guard? Because those are the main two options.
I feel like I'm panicking, and I just try to do something unpredictable.
Okay. But now that you did something predictable, you were able to kill me because you weren't panicking. You waited. Yeah. You got your health up. I actually thought you were going to commit earlier, but you didn't. Now, the next step to make it a little bit better is do this. Go left, shoot me, back again, then camera me. Okay? So right there, you know you went for the camera immediately. Even then, you could make me weak, then camera me, and you get the kill. Like, that would be a great play. Should we try again? Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
What?
I think the truck blew up, yeah.
I think it blew up there. I couldn't see because the smoke was nowhere.
That was weird. You can come back. We'll do that again.
Okay.
I was like, I set that up. I got the hit mark and everything.
Time's not on our side.
Let's go again. So imagine you're playing for spawns, right? You're holding spawns there, and I'm pushing you with a sub. You know, how are you holding it? How are you getting the kill? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, great. You've used a line of sight. Perfect. I was waiting for that. That's what I want to see. Now go through. You see how you react to this? Good. You're not using obvious head glitches. Good. Much better. Much better. You're putting pressure on me. Perfect. I'm weak though. You know, you want to clean that kill up, and then I go around. Okay. So one thing. Yeah, but that's the thing right there. You see, you didn't see me. That's what I want you to work on, because I'm one shot there. You got to make sure you're putting the pressure on me then. Don't let me get out there. If I'm one shot, you know, you can afford to go wide a little bit because you only need to hit me once. You know what I'm saying? Now, right there, I'm one shot. So you can go wide slightly to get that shot off, man. Get that last hit against me. Okay?
Okay.
And that's going to be it for today, man. That was good, though. I think we covered a lot. How was that for you?
Yeah, it was good.
Do you have any questions? You wanted to go for anything?
Yeah, is there a way you can do like a review, like a VOD review of a game?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, if you on the ticket itself, you just message and book a VOD review, we can do a VOD review.
Okay.
Okay. That was great though. That was really, really good. It was a pleasure working with you. YouTube, show some love. You showed some love to my boy French Fry. French Fry was great working with you. Thank you so much for hitting me up. And like I said, I'd love to work with you again. Just drop me a message on the ticket, okay?
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Chat, show some love, right? I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace. All right, French. Have a fantastic day.
All right, you too.
Thank you. Bye.
Were you saying something?
Okay, stream. The CDL is starting, chat. Do we do a watch party or not today, chat? Chat, do we do a CDL watch party? Listen, chat. My girlfriend's here, chat. I haven't spent any time with her today. I've been coaching. If I do a watch party, I think we got to hit a number, bro. I think we got to hit a number of either gifted or members or satin, chat. You know what I'm saying? Then we do a watch party. What do we think, chat? Well, what's the number, chat? Because, you know, if I got to do something for a watch party, for a whole watch party, chat, after streaming for like 4 hours. If we're going to do a CDL watch party, I got to go live on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I got to make a quick, you know, we got to do something there, chat. What are we thinking? What's the time at? You are not allowed to put the United game on, bro. I'm not allowed to do that. What do we think, chat? I think it's a little bit last minute, chat. I think what I'm gonna do, I'll leave it for today. I was actually down for a watch party. But I have so much to do. I need to plan it better. I'm gonna plan it better because the game's already started as well, chat. We'll do it for next week. We'll do it for the major if I'm home, okay? I will be watching it, but my girlfriend's there as well, so I feel bad, chat, if I don't spend any time with her today, so I'm gonna go chill for a bit. Listen, chat, we put a lot of time in the stream. We'll be live tomorrow as well. Okay? I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in today, chat. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I had a great time. We had about 4 hours stream today. It was good. A lot of fun. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it, chat. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be posting on YouTube consistently. We're going to keep going. Hey, let's go, Matthew. Love that, bro. Love that. Love to hear that. All right, chat. Thank you so much. And yeah, like I said, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Okay, we'll be live tomorrow. I'll catch you guys then. Okay, peace.